the guy's subordinate to steal his boat and then lure him out.
Is that what you did?
Yeah. I sounded the horn, his buddies stole the ship, and he's like, what the hell? And he came out from his protection. And I was like, hey, remember me, dickhead? And then I killed him. Even though
I went up into his chambers and attacked him.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I have high diplomacy, but I had an option for him. I was like, I don't want to talk to this guy. I don't want to just convince him to feel bad.
Oh, yeah. What skills? What are you... You're doing diplomacy?
I'm doing diplomacy... diplomacy and something else down below.
Survival's good because you get an extra heal.
Ooh.
A self heal.
Yeah, I got the...
You do survival.
The Knight Buddy, your first guy you get, he's like my main survival guy. He's at like 9 survival now.
He became my lockpick dude.
Oh, nice. I still need a lockpick person.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah. Also,
he's a trap disarmer, which is big.
That's pretty handy. I do have the game to pause whenever we discover a trap. So that's handy.
Toward late game, those traps will insta-kill people.
Ooh.
And that person dies completely.
Oh no!
Like, yeah, if you die in combat, you're just down. You're knocked out. If you're not in combat, and you get hit by a trap and it kills you, that person's gone.
That seems so mean.
And if it's your main character, then it's like you lose. Game over.
What difficulty were you playing on?
I don't know, but there was a time where like I cleared out this whole map and walked over a trap, killed one of my characters, and I had to like redo the whole thing.
That's insane.
Damn.
Like, I'm not having one of my
no
die permanently.
That seems a little mean.
I was like, load.
Yeah. Like if that happened in like actual like Dungeons and Dragons, I'd be so pissed. If Nick did that to us, I'm like, nah, I'm good.
If you guys clear an area completely, unless you fumble like you're just going full on through, you're not gonna. There's no instant death traps.
Yeah,
like there's no revival. There is no revival trap, and there's one thing that would happen. But there's
towards the end of the game, it started happening a lot.
Huh.
Oh jeez.
And it was like a like base game, not like DLC.
Some of it was both.
Okay. Cool. I'll keep an eye out.
And there's like in DnD, there's ways to revive even if your body's gone.
Yeah, right. Yeah, like there's.
Like that's the only low level. Like if your body gets destroyed, then you're fucked.
Mm-hmm.
So there was this one encounter I had. It was DLC, where you have to go through the forest and you have to like go left and right, and your dudes like one by one get taken away from you.
Oh jeez.
And so you end up alone. And I accidentally left, and they all were gone. And it was just me.
Oh no!
Well,
yeah, actually, I was supposed to keep going and keep going, and then finally you find the right path, and then you find them, and then you fight this like spider boss.
Oh, cool.
But instead, I left the forest, so I didn't know what the hell was going on, and then they were all gone, and it was just my main character.
And you're like, what the hell?
No, load.
That's a big rip.
So.
I mean, it's kind of good, right? Because it kind of fits to the super open structure they have for that game.
Yeah.
Because it's supposed to be like a traditional, super open-ended RPG. Like, your choices matter. Because, like, if you leave the forest, your team is gone.
Then you just abandon your team.
Yeah.
So, no, I'm all for that, but I was just like, what the fuck did I just do?
Right, yeah. Alright, I think I also have decent amount of points into history, because they gave me a buff for that anyway to start with. So, history and diplomacy down below, and then I have I think I'm pumping a bunch of points into Arcana up top.
So the ones on the bottom are all, like, dialogue-based?
Yeah.
The ones on the top are, like, if you do Arcana, then you can, like, do scrolls. So you can cast spells from other classes.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I found like a healing spell scroll and stuff.
You can do alchemy, and it makes your potions stronger, and lockpicking and all that stuff.
Oh yeah, that's really detailed. That's a cool. I haven't seen it since Dragon Age Origins. Like even like the icons are similar, but like if your character like gets knocked out or like hurts themselves, they have like like minor like injuries that you need to like rest away.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's like a similar like icon and everything like on your character. I'm like, oh, that's cool.
Even your guys on your boat, your crew members can get injured.
Mm-hmm.
That's why there's like a surgeon.
That makes sense.
And you have to take them off their posts so they can heal, so they can't like man their station while they're injured.
Okay, that makes sense because like I rested my boat because the game was like, yeah, rest if you want to heal everybody, and I was like, why do I still have one injured on this boat? That explains it.
Yeah. You have to put them off to the side and let them heal.
Okay, cool. Sounds good. I'm having a good time.
There's a lot to it.
I'm having fun. The locations are really interesting too so far, so that helps.
Nice.
They're presenting me with like a lot of good like choices and situations that make me feel involved. Like after seeing the guy get sent down to the city, I went and talked to the mom, and she's like, "Yeah, we were just trying to leave. I got like 6 kids." So I went and talked to the
guard.
Not the guard, the person who the father was trying to like the ship owner or whatever, just sitting in the tavern, and she's the one who called the guards because he was like, "Yeah, please get me off your boat." But then like she found an object of his, and she thinks he's a pirate. That's what got him sent there. So I convinced her to take the family, but she's like, I can only take 3 of them. That's how much room I have. So I had to like go back and basically had to choose like suggest to the mother like who should go on the boat and who should stay. So I told her that the 3 older kids should go on the boat and like because they'll have a good shot.
I feel like I saved all of them.
Yeah, I tried convincing the lady to take more, but she's like, I'm sorry, that's all I got. That's all the room I have. Leave me alone.
Huh.
Yeah, because I tried all the options and she just wouldn't have it. But I'm sure.
It's like you said. It's like when you had to sneak into that castle. There's like There's like 4 or 5 ways to do it.
Yeah, no, that's great. That's like,
really cool.
Yeah, that's the most interesting part of the game. Is it really does feel like you're shaping your gameplay.
You had them come down and steal the boat.
Yeah.
And all that, but I snuck up into his chambers and killed him.
Nice.
I just had to fight a bunch more dudes.
Yeah, that's what convinced me, because the shipwright was like, yeah, I kind of hate my captain, he's kind of an asshole, but if you don't want to fight him with guards, I can totally set this whole thing up with you. I was like, sure.
Alright.
Although it was funny, in that base, I tried lockpicking a door just to like investigate. I failed and like alerted everybody in that room. It was like 10 guys. I was like, oh no.
Yeah.
Rip.
But I killed them all, so it was a cool experience.
There you go.
Yep. Then I kept exploring. I'm stealthy.
Got some AoEs?
Not yet. Another one?
What?
Earwigs. Hold on. How are there so many of these things?
They're probably angry because I sprayed the house.
It fell.
I can handle spiders, I can't handle earwigs.
Yeah, earwigs are.
Well, I'm sure if with my leg don't come out near my feet.
Or centipedes. They're not even like aggressive. I don't like them. No, thank you.
I swear if this thing touches my foot,
Burning the room down?
I'll just burn this whole house down. Like, sorry, Rich. You didn't tell me your house would be infested with earwigs. Killed like 4 today. Is it there?
It's on the wire next to the vent. On the vent, I mean. The gray one.
Oh, yeah.
There it is. Ugh.
Get it, Jess.
No!
Why? You can kill every other bug.
I know!
Yeah, it's like, please kill me. Think about it like this: if you let it sit there, it's just gonna wander over to
Why
you.
don't you kill it?
Oh my god! Okay.
Oh, it's an event now.
Okay.
I killed the fly with a raid today.
That sounds like fun.
I had some raid and I was like, cockroach killer? This will kill a fly.
Maybe it didn't like being attacked. He's like, you know what, maybe I'll leave.
Hey, it's able to kill it. It's the most tests.
Oh yeah, it lasted like 5 seconds and then it just dropped.
Okay. Here we go. Happy Pappy.
Seriously, I can handle spiders. Pretty much any other bug. I'll grab beetles, moths, what have you with my bare hands, but earwigs and centipedes I would rather have somebody else deal with.
Jess is in the mood to roleplay.
Okay. So, you had your little adventure to the Planar Bazaar. I've done a little bit of training. And currently still on vacation. You guys have a few things that are around here that if you guys want to go looking for.
I'll let the earwig destroyer decide.
No. Ugh. Ugh. No.
Is that old man still around?
Nah, you can't find him. He's kind of he's near the dock sometimes, but not always.
Oh, that old man.
You do notice that a lot of the higher level party members that you can parties have left, kinda.
Uh-oh.
They seem to have already left by boat.
Something going down?
Yeah, they're probably just wrapped up their vacation. That's what you can guess, at least.
Vacation season's just about over.
Yeah. Most likely. You know that there is talks about the Cobalt Soul needing to hire some adventurers. The Temple of Angela is also trying to deal with some more sensitive topics that they will only discuss in person. But there's also taverns around here if you want to get recipes, or you can go back to training.
Training!
I think David's still partially exhausted from it.
By the time we leave this island, I'm going to be a samurai god. You're going to see my blade leave its hilt.
That's up to you guys what you want to do.
Group. What you want to do?
You said training.
That's what I'm going to do, but what you guys want to do?
Let's see. Training sounds good, but also, maybe looking for more useful books.
Okay. Let's see. Here's my book list.
Quick question, Jack. Who are the Bucks playing? Are they playing the Hawks or the 76ers? It's game 7 there too.
I had faith in the Bucks, but I don't have faith in the Hawks, unfortunately.
That is fair. I'm honestly surprised they're as far as they are.
So it's probably
76ers. Unless Ben Simmons literally just ruins that team.
Yeah.
There is splendid fare, the food of the sea. I don't remember if I gave this one as an option before, but the secrets of the lost woods.
Like from Zelda?
You don't know?
Ask the shopkeep, like from Zelda.
No. What is Zelda?
The video game.
I don't know what that is.
Nintendo? Zelda?
Huh?
How old are you?
That's not even a good question because Nintendo's been around for 200 years. They were making toys before video games.
Yep.
How old is this guy?
He's an elf. He's older than you.
Sir, how old are you in elf years? Is that like dog years?
405.
Okay. Well, you should really sell some Nintendo Switches in here. Your shop would boom.
Then there is green glass. Just decorative or strongest magical enchantment tool of our time.
What?
And can metal hold a simple spell? Theories.
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
What's up?
I was typing on the wrong one.
Okay.
Dang it!
I was just waiting for like an earwig to be on your
Dang it.
keyboard or something. I'm like, whoa. Although I guess that'd be more of a shriek.
I was typing on the wrong thing. Can you repeat them?
Okay, so sorry. Splendid fare, food from the sea. The secrets of the lost woods. Green glass, just decorative, or the strongest magical enchantment tool of our time. And can metal hold a simple spell? Theories.
Interesting.
Well, can it?
You've got to buy the book to read the theories.
Can we get like a demo?
Yeah, free demo.
Little taste test?
He will describe that the book normally the theories that is described in the book is not really enchanting a weapon to do like a sword, so to speak, but enchanting a bow to make basically make it so the bow can enchant the arrow itself. Or something else of that its nature.
So,
But not. But he'll explain not a lot of research has gone too much into this because the weapon designs for this type of thing doesn't exist.
Whoa.
That's why it's for theories.
This guy used the R word.
What?
Rigatoni.
Umami used the R word.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
What?
Oh, in the chat, on the map, we can see the other groups typing. Umami.
Punish him.
Don't tell Andy; he'll go beat up Umami.
He's calling himself that though.
He's calling his own character.
Yeah, that's what he's saying.
Still a very unkind word.
It is very.
You could have
much,
just said stupid.
Yeah.
I mean, unless his character is actually mentally challenged.
Who's Umami?
Umami is Sai.
Okay, that was my guess.
Prepare food from the sea. Is that a recipe book?
Yes. It is a seafood recipe book.
Ugh.
Well, we could use the recipe book, I think. Let us purchase the recipe book.
Okay. That'll be 10 gold.
10 gold.
Yeah.
I'm never gonna
Negotiate.
Negotiate?
Negotiate.
Alright.
negotiation.
Jess is gonna crumple this vendor into the ground. Exactly.
5 gold.
There you go. Buy one, get one free? Half off?
Sure.
Now we got
He'll do buy one, get
Maki
one free.
rolls.
For 10 gold, he'll do buy one, get one free.
Ooh, Jess, there you go.
Actually, he'll buy one, get 2 free.
Oh!
Cool, so that's
For that roll.
the 3 of them, huh?
Yep. 3 for
Yep.
10, that's not bad.
Cool.
Cool, cool, cool.
Lost one.
Which
Buy
one do you want?
Jack his Zelda book.
There was only... Oh wait, there were 4! Okay.
Yeah, there were 4.
Okay, so the food one, honestly, yeah, the Lost Woods sounds interesting.
Okay.
I don't know if I want to do the glass or the metal, though.
Mm.
It's up to you guys. Which one do you want?
Going to make a roll.
Okay. It'd more be a coin flip, but go for it.
Coin flip.
It's one option or the other.
You just flick the coin and
Evens or odds?
in the app.
Yeah, even or odd. I would check.
I'm gonna do
these out.
insight on Jess. See which book she's gonna pick.
Okay.
What?
Double 18.
Double. There you go. I know exactly what book she's gonna pick.
All right, which one is she gonna pick? Yeah.
It was the enchantment one.
Okay.
The metal enchantment, or that was the glass one?
They're both enchantment books. It was the metal. It was the
metal
one
one?
with the
Okay, so
the bow one.
KK.
All right.
When we were talking about.
So
Alright.
you have those 3 books.
Sweet.
Gil, thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
And 4. Thank you. Cool.
Who's disaster tour guide?
That's me.
Him.
That's my new name for being a DM.
It makes sense.
It makes far too much sense.
I saw it way earlier, and then I never said anything because it makes so much sense.
It does.
Ugh, especially the way that we play, huh?
Not really.
No?
It's the other group more than you guys.
Okay. That's good news for us.
You guys do get this subtle feeling of something rotten in there.
Like eggs?
Hmm?
Rotten eggs?
No. Close to rotten flesh.
Huh. I'll ask the book vendor if he notices anything.
He'll say he's smelt it from time to time coming from the Temple of Angela.
Temple of Angela. That's the one that we don't like, right?
No. The Temple of Angela is the one that Peyton worships.
That's odd.
It is a temple of healing.
Do they need a plumber?
You gonna go ask?
Mhm. Maybe.
Maybe go ask
Who
what's going
sent
on.
it?
What?
Who sensed it?
Everyone
Oh,
kind of
yeah.
senses it. It's not.
Are we standing there or something?
No, you're close by. It's like the wind's gonna change directions to come
I'm
from
like,
there.
damn, who farted?
Oh no, I knew I shouldn't have had these Draugr beans!
Draugr beans?
Oh,
Smell that, bro?
Lord.
I do. It's making my human nostrils flare.
Oh my goodness.
Smells like... smells like crap wrapped in a baby's... Wait. Smells like... What was it? A baby's diaper wrapped in Indian food? Indian food wrapped in a baby's diaper?
Oh my god.
Smells like Bigfoot's dick. I love Anchorman.
Yeah, it's up to you. What would you guys like to do?
Should probably investigate the smell, huh?
Yeah. Is Peyton with us?
Yeah, she's with you.
Ask Peyton if she's willing to check it out.
Yeah, she's willing to check it out because she's concerned that it's coming from the temple.
Okay, let's go investigate.
Okay. So you guys go to investigate the temple. You come into a very large building, almost a cathedral, but not as tall. There are a few people praying. You don't really smell the scent here, but you see a few wizards walking around. I'll let everyone do an Arcana check.
Get
What the-
ready.
Oh,
Boom.
Gonna be a
baby.
big one.
What happened to
Boom! Nat 20, baby!
David
25.
noticed.
Well, that Pillars playthrough has affected my rolls. Yes.
Alright, freaked out a little bit. Did I even...
I think I need to reroll.
That was weird.
Yeah. Arcana roll. No, Arcana roll.
Okay.
Nice.
So, David and Jess, you both recognize this as a presentation to get rid of this, get rid of sense.
And what to get rid of sense?
Prestidigitation. So, the cantrip prestidigitation. They're basically casting it, cleaning up the air.
Not to be confused with conjugal visitation. All that would explain the stank, am I right? Fellas? Am I right?
Mhm.
Oh, oh, oh. Oh. Yeah, I messaged Michael about the game night next Friday. He didn't respond back.
Okay.
Basically, he's closing, so he's not coming.
Okay. Good thing he told me. Oh well. We'll move on faster without him.
He's like, we're short-handed and I'm closing, so no. We're like, okay.
That's so harsh. Sorry for inviting you to a night of fun.
Yeah. Because,
Yeah.
like,
Good.
Zach's out of town, so they're short-handed. And I'm leaving still at 7.
Yeah.
So,
I invited Andy too, and he still hasn't responded to me. What the hell? Someone's ghosting
he
me.
said that he might be going out of town on Tuesday
Uh-huh.
to Portland, to the parents' boathouse.
Uh-huh.
So if that doesn't happen, he can make it.
Okay. That's just funny. He's like, yeah, hopefully we can hang out. He's like, but not really. I'm going to a boathouse, idiot.
I'm going on vacation.
Whatever. All I know is that we're getting good pizza. We're playing some good games. It's gonna be a
Yeah.
good time.
What games?
The dice Catan we bought, and that other game we were talking about that my parents gave us. Set?
Set.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then whatever else we want to play.
Nick better bring something
What do you want me to bring?
that we're all gonna want to play. It's better
What do
read
you
our
want me to
minds all at once.
Ah!
mind, Nick. I can't read your mind.
Aww.
What haven't we played that sounds fun?
Out of my games?
Yeah. So I feel like you have a couple that we haven't played that you bought.
We'll never play Harry Potter. It's never gonna happen.
You already played it. You just haven't finished it.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
true.
The only one we haven't played of mine is Ruby Combat Evolved. Combat ready, I mean?
Arby's.
Yep.
That's
the one that I have that we haven't done.
How long does that one take to play?
I'd have to double check.
Okay.
I think it's a longer game.
I mean, yeah, because the 2 games we're bringing, they're not super long. They're pretty quick. So if you want to bring that, that's fine.
Alright.
So we'll meet up at Jack's house. We need to double check the time of this pizza place.
The Pizza Co.
Yeah.
Is it just Pizza Co?
Yeah, it's the Pizza Company.
45 to 75 minutes is what the
Well, that's not bad.
game. Yeah.
It's not like one of those games where it's like, this is going to take you 5 hours. You better have an afternoon.
I do have a few of those games that would take 5 hours.
You guys want to play Risk?
Closes at 9.
Closes at 9? Okay. That should be fine.
We should be able to get food and
Meet up at Jack's at 8. Call in an order. Go pick it up. Come back, play games. That should be fine.
Yeah.
It's the one right next to our old apartment, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah,
Oh,
that's
no,
like a 10-minute
That's
drive.
the wrong one then.
It's Mackenzie. Old Mackenzie.
Yeah. And it's called...
Okay, let me double check then.
Okay. Well, he said it's the old McKinsey. I don't know if it's still called McKinsey.
Right.
Well, what's it called?
The pizza company. Right?
Yeah, the Pizza Co. Period.
Shows North Spokane, but the directions
On Southville.
in the valley.
I found it. Yeah, it's 11 to 9.
Okay, cool. That's right, yeah. Okay, cool. Cool, good game plan. Hopefully we can nap before we hang out with you guys.
So I found their Facebook page.
Because our flight is getting there at 8 in the morning, but we can't check into our hotel until 3 p.m.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, hopefully you can get a nap.
Hopefully at least an hour, because then we have dinner with her sister at 5:30.
I have dinner with
You, okay. So I'll be able to nap
Yeah.
longer than an hour. But I have the rental. Are they picking you up?
Early. Huh?
Are they picking you up?
They could. My sister will probably be grouchy about it, but
I mean, actually, we could do that to kill time before the hotel. Would you want to frisbee golf, Nick? Not at like 8 in the morning, but like
Yeah.
some point before 3 p.m.
Yeah, we could go around noon. And go
Okay.
just early for that.
Yeah. So we wanted to get there. We were going to eat some King of Ramen, I think. I think frisbee golf would help kill some time too. So
Yeah.
that'd be nice.
Oh, yeah.
so
Yeah,
according
sounds
to
good.
their Facebook page, they actually close at 10 p.m.
Oh,
Oh.
either way, we're covered. Cool.
And this one has the actual location.
Yeah. As long as you have to, we know it's going to be before or like 10.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like we have a good amount of time.
Yeah, I mean, it takes literally, I think, 10 minutes to get there from Jack's house, so.
Yeah.
Jack, what do you need to do? I have a game plan for when we move back. I need you to scare away whichever neighbor you like the least. And we're going to move in there with the money we'd get from selling this place.
Yeah.
Probably the people just south of me.
Cool.
Or the ones with the
Because
nicest
that
house.
fucking dog doesn't stop barking.
Good choice.
I went out there with my cat, and the dog barked for like an hour straight, and then they finally let it in.
That must be really old or something.
It took them an hour to let their dog in.
Yeah.
Sad.
Then I'm pretty sure they were smoking weed out in their backyard. Because this one chick kept coughing.
They just didn't care.
So, yeah.
Cool.
We can get rid of them.
Good. I look forward to it. Seems like a nice neighborhood.
Yeah. Well, everyone else I don't know about. It's just them.
Exactly. If
I mean, the
people
guy
leave
across the street waved at me, so...
There you go.
Seems nice.
Yeah. I like when neighbors leave you alone and they're not sucky, so we just get rid of the sucky ones behind you.
Yeah, exactly.
Because our rats don't bark, so... They're just fat. Am I right, Jess?
Huh? Sorry, just trying to find the spelling of that spell. I found it though.
Oh,
I found it.
Prestidigitation?
Yeah. It's prestidigitation, right?
There you go.
Prestidigitation?
prestidigitation. It's just a hard word to say.
Prestidigitation. That's a dumb word.
It's a hard word to say, but
Say that 3 times fast.
I dare you to try. I can't
Transmute
do it.
my tongue into a piece of ground beef.
Pretty much. Just tied up in
Prestidigitation.
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 You try to say it fast hard.
Prestidigitation.
Prestidi-
Prestidi.
Prestidigitation.
There you go. Be easier if we were British, I bet you.
That's an American game.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean all the language is.
Yeah.
In fact, isn't like most fantasy based off of like European?
A little bit.
Folklore.
Yeah. Yeah. Jess, if we move back, we want to have earwigs in our house constantly.
Yes, we will.
Bye, guys. She's gonna stab me.
Sorry.
Okay, bye.
They were all over my parents' house. Why would they not be in any other house?
Because they were never in our apartment.
It wasn't earwig season here, and our house was or apartment was on the 2nd floor there. They can climb walls, but they're not usually as likely to climb up that high in a building.
Well, that's why we let the rats loose, and they monitor the perimeter and eat all the earwigs.
Our rats would never come back.
No.
At least not as they are now.
They would get picked up by a hawk instantly.
Poor babies.
They're too fat. They're too big of targets.
They are very big targets.
Like, ooh, what is that? A chicken breast down there?
Look a walking chicken breast. No. Oh, poor girls.
That's why they're better in a cage. Even though somehow their poop ends up on the floor.
It's because they're fighting and digging and throwing stuff out.
Just throw it back at them. Take it! Eat it! They would eat it. We just hand it to them like, oh.
I know they wouldn't.
They'd sniff it at least.
They would sniff it and then be like, no, what the frick are you
They
doing?
got you. You held your own poo, you idiot. Good tangent, guys.
Yeah.
Somehow I ended up from pizza to rat poop.
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah, you can smell. It's still somewhat in the air, but most of it's gone. You can tell it's probably coming from the crypt underneath the actual church.
Weird.
That's not good. I know it's a crypt, but why would it smell?
Yeah. You see a few priests, a few clerics walking around. Mostly they're minding their own business right now.
Where's the crypt?
It's the back door. Kind of about 30 feet away from you. There's a door to your right, and on the right wall.
Is it accessible?
Yeah.
Alright. That's where we're headed.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys
To
go
the
into
bad
crypt?
spell.
Towards the bad spell?
Yep.
Okay. You guys go to the door. You start to go down a flight of stairs. As there is now only little bits of torchlight. So, pretty much, David is the only one that may be able to see, if I remember right.
Me?
You have dark vision.
Yes.
I think Jack has dark vision as well. Double check.
I know two
No,
of
we
us
did
don't
not.
have dark vision.
Yeah, Jack does not have dark vision. Never
Yeah.
mind. So
Why are you making stuff up?
I didn't remember if Kenku's had it or not. That's why I was double checking.
It's been like a month since we played, so.
Yeah. So basically, you have two people that can see, two people that can't. But it's not too dark, so you're still able to see. It's just flickering torchlight as you go down flight into stairs.
Well,
So you
then you
come-
first.
Who's first? Peyton?
Not me, I can't see shit.
Alright, Peyton will go first. And you come to a landing, and you see a large door in front of you guys. Do you open it? Also, I like perception checks from everyone.
I'm gonna use my echolocation spell.
Echolocation spell.
Wouldn't that be a handy spell?
Yeah.
Damn it!
20, baby! Pillars juiced! I'm juiced!
So this is juice them up.
I need to play this every
What?
time. Yeah. Oh my god! Adjacent juiced!
Boom! Second 20 of the day!
Damn. Well, Jess and David,
Oh,
over Peyton's loud clanking of her armor,
Mm-hmm.
you hear a second set of clanking coming from behind the door.
Ruh-roh. We share with the group.
yes.
Okay. What would you guys like to do?
You first.
Does anybody have a light spell or something?
Yeah, you can get a light spell.
I don't cast spells.
That's what I'm just asking the group in general. Or if you have like a flare or a torch.
No.
Freaking birds! No.
I have a torch. Yeah, I have a torch.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I was gonna say you got ways to make them light.
Yeah.
I have a torch.
Okay.
Okay, you light the torch. You have full light now.
Cool. Guess we should look behind the door, huh?
You open the door.
Oh, is he behind another door?
He's behind the door in front of us.
Yeah.
Oh,
Door
okay, I
that's
thought he was
close
behind the door that we just opened.
No, you haven't opened the door yet.
Oh, okay.
Ask Peyton if she thinks there should be anybody else down here with armor similar to hers.
I wouldn't see why not. Maybe if there's someone trying to take care of the smell.
In full armor?
I mean, if it's an undead threat.
Here, you know what? I
guess
got
that
you
makes
guys.
sense.
I got you guys. Hold on. Oh, please.
All right.
Please. I'm gonna transform myself into a little lizard. You guys are gonna let me investigate. Why are you shaking your head?
Just turn into a bug.
They'll
Pretty
squish
sure
me.
you can only change into things your size.
What? No. It's supposed to be my size or smaller.
Okay.
I think. I mean, I'll cast it, but I'm pretty sure.
Double check.
Otherwise, that would be a very inconvenient spell. You can't spell, choose fashion.
I very well could be wrong. It's not my spell. Again, I might be getting it confused with 3.5.
You decide what you look
Pathfinder.
like, including height, weight.
Okay, yeah.
It cannot be a
Sweet.
different size than you.
So there you go.
What?
Oh.
This is a stupid fucking spell. What a specific, non-necessary...
Just Turn
can
into
turn
a
into, like, a
chair. It will
medium-sized
throw
dog.
you in the room.
Yeah, you could be a medium-sized dog, basically, a medium-sized wolf.
Hold, please. Actually, I have Alter Self, and I thought I had another Transform You one. 1 second.
Yeah, you might have something else that does that.
Because I thought Alter Self was handy for these kind of situations.
It is handy, it's just that part.
I feel like it definitely would be if we knew what the person on the other side looked like. You could transform into somebody who looks like them, like a garb and all that.
Here,
Yeah, you could definitely do that.
invisibility.
Do you want to cast it at a higher level?
I mean, higher level is for more what? I have it longer.
More people.
More people.
You can do it. You can do it for more people.
I mean, I guess so. Who wants to go in with me?
Jack is the sneaky one, huh?
Yeah.
I
You
could
can
just
do it up to
try to
3
stealth
people.
myself.
Yeah. I mean, whatever.
Because Peyton would make too much noise. Jack is the stealthy guy.
Not today.
You never know.
There, I casted a higher visibility.
Okay.
So
What level you got? Oh, at 3 level?
Yeah,
So
me and
2
Jack will go in. Yeah.
Okay.
See, that's even better. That way, if things go
So you-
south, there's 2 of you in there.
We got you guys on the back up. You can just swing kick the door open with Peyton. Pizza time!
Fireball!
Fireball!
time.
Pizza.
Okay, so Peyton takes a step back, and you guys and opens the door for you, so you guys can slip in.
Lead the way, Jay. Right behind you.
And as soon as you're going forward, you are face to face with a giant paladin.
Giant paladin.
Yeah,
Alright. Perception. I want details of what it looks like. Any
it's a
notable-
Goliath paladin.
Okay.
He is wearing full shining plate armor like Peyton is. He has a symbol just like Peyton.
Okay. I'm gonna write a quick note and then hand it to Peyton with my mage hand behind
Okay.
me, so she can know.
Okay. You can also see that he has a longsword
Okay.
and seems to be relaxed at this point, except he looks very confused at the fact that the door just opened.
I guess we have to see how Peyton reacts now. See if she knows this person.
Peyton, she was not looking inside the door. Did you want her to be able to look in it?
I wrote her a note describing what
Okay,
he looked
so-
like.
She does not seem to react any differently. She's confused, and she doesn't seem to recognize the person.
Alright,
So
well,
you know that she's not, even though she is part of this church, she might not know everyone.
okay, well, I'm gonna leave it up to the party behind the door still, if they want to enter or not.
And you're like, you walked right into the door jam, and he is pretty much blocking most of the door out into the catacombs. Like he was about to open the door, like he was half reaching for the knob.
Let him open it.
He's already open. The door's already open.
So we can see them.
Yeah.
And get behind him.
Yes.
You're gonna try to get behind him. Okay. I am going to need you to do an athletics check or acrobatics check. Because you're trying to squeeze by him without him noticing. Oh
Critical
no!
fail.
No, it's not yet. It's only a fail if he rolls higher than a 9.
Which is gonna
It's
happen.
possible.
So.
Can Peyton and I see that he's trying to enter?
You can see it, yeah, but he's like looking around, and now he's looking at where Jack brushed by him, looking very confused. And
Okay, so I
David,
guess he
before
didn't-
you start to go by, you see him grab his holy symbol, and it gives out a radiant pulse.
That's nice.
But he doesn't seem to react. He's still looking around.
Probably looking for undead kind of things.
Yeah.
Would be my guess.
Well, time for the group to talk to him so we can stay behind him stealthed, just in case.
Peyton can talk to him.
Yeah, Peyton, talk to him. One of your kind.
Or maybe to make things a little less weird, I can pretend to stumble through the door and not go like, oops, what happened?
Okay.
Where am
Cause a
I?
distraction.
I can't believe I fell down all these stairs!
Where am I? I'm lost.
Or sneeze really loudly and push the door open like I was trying to not sneeze for a minute. And it was very forceful.
Just
Okay.
pull on.
Can I try to do that?
Yeah,
I'm gonna roll performance and persuasion. Ah! It was a very bad sounding sneeze.
well, he raises his eyebrow looking at you. And you can tell this guy's, like, the doorway barely fits him. Like, he's gonna have to actually duck down a bit to go through the door.
What a chonker.
Oh,
Yeah, he's tall. He looks at you and, very confused, says, "What are you doing down here?"
noticed the smell. Didn't think I'd sneeze. Sorry.
Dust.
Dusty catacombs.
Shackleford.
You know.
What was your reason to come down here?
Just noticed the smell. Got curious. Is that an issue?
Well, not it's entirely. It's not like we have anything to hide. It's too much, at least. At least from the general population. You, on the other hand, don't seem like a normal person.
Normal person?
Well, you're an adventurer. Someone that actually could help in dealing with these types of things without spreading mass panic.
What type
Yes.
of thing?
Are you asking for our help?
Well, there is something more recent that we can actually deal with. The catacombs aren't really something you need to worry about. If you would like to see what is going on, I would be happy to show you.
Well, it would put my mind at ease, at least.
Okay. He will take a step back.
I'm also
Jack?
holding the door open if they want to sneak by.
Okay.
I'm
Jack?
invisible.
You're invisible, and you're behind him, so I'll need you to make a dex save to avoid being stepped on.
Stepped on?
Yeah, he doesn't know you're there.
I'm bigger than him.
Bigger than him?
Yeah.
He's 7 foot tall.
He's a
I'm-
Goliath.
I'm tall.
Oh no.
I just rolled 2 ones in a row. Okay. Bye, guys. I'm done. I'm out. Fuck this. I'm out.
You're gonna have to try to stay quiet as he steps on your foot.
Stop making me roll. I'm done rolling.
Suggestion, Jack, back out of your page and reload a fresh one. Let's see if that...
Yeah, reload the page. That might help.
I'll sneeze again.
Are you okay with this?
Dusty! It's dusty. I'm not used to dust in this kind of an area.
Insight roll. David, you're able to slip by now without worrying about it.
Sweet.
I'll dab at my nose a little bit like you do after you sneeze. I should really get a medicine for this. Not very good for an adventurer to have allergies.
It is not a good idea to have allergies as an adventurer. At least not. Well, you can kind of have it. It's just you're not going to be very sneaky during pollen season.
That's fair. Well, don't adventure into catacombs very often.
Yeah, he lets you walk by. You and Peyton walk by. After a moment, Jack, he does remove his foot. You're taking 1 point of bludgeoning damage.
That's it.
Yeah, it's only 1 foot. I'm not gonna make it and crush your foot.
Do it.
I'm not gonna crush.
I deserve it.
I'm not gonna make you deserve it for
Fucking
making
one
Do you
back
have-
to back.
Do you have clawed feet, Jack?
Of course.
Well, then
Yeah.
maybe he just breaks one of your claws.
Ow!
Pedigree!
Are you actually gonna say ow?
Probably not.
In his brain.
I feel like the time
Yeah.
for that has passed.
Yeah, the time has passed for you to say ow.
I can't even alter my health.
Wait, you can't?
I can't.
Try resetting.
Things are weird. Like whenever I go to roll, it brings up the little page that tells you what things do.
It
Huh.
does that to me all the time. Whenever I roll, it pops up on the right.
It's never done it before till now.
Really?
Yeah,
It's done that to me every
No.
Me
time.
too. Yeah.
No, I
all
used to
the
just
time.
click it, and then
Yeah,
the little dice animation comes down.
Lucky. I hardly ever get that.
Yeah, that was only ever
Yeah.
once in a
Well,
while.
it's not doing it. There's no dice animation, and then when I click it, it tells me, "Oh, here's the ability. This is what it does."
Yep. That's what
Yeah,
we've
I've
been
had-
going through, yeah.
I've had
So-
it so where it doesn't pull up the thing or do the animation to the dice, but that's just me.
It's all fucked up right now.
Yeah.
They got
You guys be able
18.
to- Yeah, there you go. There's a good stealth. You're able to keep yourself hidden and check your foot as there is a claw missing. It's just stuck in the ground.
The bleeding.
You're not bleeding. It's just it cracked the bone, not the bone, but the nail, basically.
The claw.
Yeah,
So-
I can't take damage off my.
Huh.
Not letting me.
Try re-signing in. It might let you do it.
Fresh again. Oh my gosh, look at those chunkers.
Those are fatter than ours. Oh my god.
Yeah. Little chunky rats.
Those are the cotton swabs.
Cute. You guys, he leads you down. It's a little bit harder to hear now because you have two people with heavy armor. Clank, 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 clank.
Well, at least they'll be the first targets if anything happens.
He leads you down, and you start to smell that smell of rotting flesh again.
Smelly.
But it smells weird. Like now that you're close to the source and it's not diluted, it doesn't smell like what you would know as dead body and rotting flesh. You turn the corner and you can see a arm reaching through bars in a cell door, and the arm is covered in completely covered in a black substance. You guys get closer, and he puts a hand in front of you and just basically saying stay back out of arm's reach. And you can see inside the cell is about 30 or 40 humanoid creatures of different races, all covered head to toe in this black substance.
What is it?
He will explain that this is some type of infection that has been spreading not as fast as we would expect a zombie plague, but still quite fast. These are only the ones that we've been able to capture here. Before more problems occurred. There are other not really factions, other wings of the church that have sent out mercenaries or other paladins to take care of more general other spots on the mainland.
Are you finding this everywhere?
Everywhere, pretty much. Not so much northeast, but almost pretty much everywhere.
I spelled east wrong.
There's been a lot more happening in the capital. There's a few more sightings that have been happening farther south in the mainland, and a few sightings north of the capital. Most of them have been dealt with swiftly, but not all of them have been able to be contained. Most times these infections can be stopped if we arrive soon enough. But if it has gotten into your bloodstream for long enough, there's nothing we can do. We keep the ones we can to hopefully try to cure them, but sometimes it's beyond our power. The smell comes from ones that are advancing farther into the stage of this disease, to the point where they lose all form and try to escape. Just the other day, we had two large amounts of these creatures, or these people, be reduced to nothing but the ooze, and they had escaped. Which is why we actually need adventurers to help deal with them. If you are willing.
I spelled help with an H. Not an H, an A.
I was guess.
An A. I spelled it with an A.
Ow.
Help!
Ow! Ow!
Help!
Ow!
Help me.
Oh my gosh. I just keep spelling things really weird. I'm going too fast. Well, do you know anything about them that could help us capture them?
Once they get to this stage, there's no capturing. You can only destroy.
Well, how do we destroy?
It's no different than any other creature, as long as we get it before it matures long enough. If it matures, then it becomes quite a big problem. Something that we are not quite equipped to deal with. Though that takes months to happen. Thankfully, these creatures aren't able to travel vast amounts of sea, as far as we can tell. So most likely it's the two blobs are still on the mainland. Well, not the mainland, but this island.
Okay. Well, what happens if they are matured past the point of easy destruction? Do you have any information?
It would take high-level casters to destroy them. I've heard one time that it has happened. From the casters that have dealt with it, they said it was as hard as killing 4 beholders.
How far away from that level are these from becoming?
They've only been missing. They've only escaped a couple days ago. So, at least 3 weeks. But the island isn't large, so too large at least. We can probably find them within a week, if not sooner.
Okay. So they're more weak to magic than anything else, typically.
What was that?
They're more vulnerable to magical spells than physical.
Yes.
Okay.
Ha!
So anything magical seems to affect them quite well.
Have we have we come across beholders before?
Beholders?
Yeah.
You know about them through reading, but that's about it.
Okay. They sound bad.
Yeah. Through all your reading, beholders are bad.
So we should probably help them get rid of this goop.
He will also warn you that the goop normally takes on one final physical form before it is when it actually escapes in this form. Makes it a little easier to deal with, but also harder.
It's easier, but it's harder.
Oh, it doesn't envelop you.
It's easier, but it's harder.
Yeah. Because it takes on the form and attacks of the creature that it copies.
Piece of cake.
Eats beats it.
Okay. So you guys gonna help him?
How much?
Are you gonna say that? Because you're invisible.
No.
I figured they would get into the door as we were leaving and then exit the door like they had been coming down behind us.
Okay.
Just
If
thinking in
that's
my
what you-
head, how much?
He will offer 3,000 gold pieces.
Oh. Not bad, not bad.
Okay, so do we know what they look like? The people that it took over.
No. It didn't take over people. It basically polymorphed itself into a new creature.
The Eye of the Beholder?
No.
It's just those floating eyeballs?
No, there's no floating eyeballs.
What do they turn into?
You don't know what it turned into.
You said they
Neither
take
did
the
I.
form of the person / creature it took over, right?
At the first stage, it takes over the person, and
Yes.
then when it is turned to goop again
Look,
and goes out, it goes into
Look up
something stronger
Beholder.
of its own. It doesn't have to take up any beholder. It could be something else.
Oh.
It's transformed into multiple things. He will say that it had, depending on the size of the actual glob, it can turn into a beholder, for one. Or if it's only a small glob, it can only turn into a wolf or a giant monkey.
Do we know where they tend to congregate? Where we might start looking?
He will say he already has people looking for these things.
So we would just need to go to kill it.
Yes.
So we don't have to do the searching.
Yeah, he's already been searching. Like, this is something that's been going on. He just was waiting for people to come to help.
Okay.
To ensure that this type of thing won't defeat them all.
Is this why all of the strong adventurers have been leaving?
No. He'll say he doesn't know why all of them are leaving. None of them came to accept the offer, but doesn't feel like that's why they're leaving.
Okay.
They did visit the Temple of the Cobalt Soul.
Ew.
But that's about it. After that, he will lead you back up and out of the catacombs. David and Jack, do you want to do what Jess was saying? Having you guys come down from the top?
Or at least come through the door.
Sounds good.
David wants to, sure.
Let's do it.
Okay. So you go up there. David, you cancel the invisibility. And he starts to open up the door again, and you guys open the door on the top of the staircase. He looks up at you guys. Looks down at you. Friends of yours?
Yes.
Hi.
They've been known
Will
to
they be
lie.
willing to do it?
Make me a sandwich. You're in, I'm in.
He looks at you very confused.
I laugh at him.
Sourdough
Laugh at-
turkey
Laugh at
provolone.
David.
Bless it with your Lord's magic.
I'm gonna
By
say
the
that's
way-
a yes.
Okay. By the way, Jackie, you heard him step back on your claw on the way out. Like the one that was stuck in the ground, so it's like clunk. Shattered.
Motherfucker.
Make him a sandwich, too. You owe him a claw, at least give him a sandwich.
Hmm? Oh, what?
What?
Little girl.
He's real weird. Just
Yeah, I kind of got that.
he's odd but effective.
Satan, am I right?
Who?
It translates to equivalent of whatever demonic entity is in this universe, right?
There are many.
Give me one.
There are.
Many.
Give me one.
Let me see.
I want the most ridiculous sounding one for this joke.
Good lord.
What about Nelfschnee?
There we go. Now, Schnee, am I right? Go for a high five.
Nope.
Air five.
No, she-
Nope. Yeah, that's one of them. He will
Nelfney,
walk
light your
by.
way.
Nalfshni.
Nelfney.
Nalfashni. Nalfashni.
He will offer. He will then go over to a chest behind the altar, open it up, and grab out a crate of potions and bring them over to you.
Oh, fun
They look
goodies.
They look like a silver potion with gold swirls inside of it. He hands 2 to each person.
Silver potions
Yeah.
with gold swirling.
Yeah. He will explain that these potions will be able to fight off this infection if taken within an hour of being infected. This is just in case no one is around to be able to help you. It is faster and much easier for one of the clerics or paladins to do it.
Paladin or clerics, you said?
Yeah. Peyton does not have the spell to actually do it.
What?
Yeah, she does not have this because this is something that they developed as a side, a kind of an adaptation to one of the spells. She has the spell that it's originally from, but not the specific one directly for this.
She should
Can
just
she be taught?
train him, yeah. Have him
She can be
train
taught,
her.
yeah.
Yeah, I feel like this would probably be good.
Yeah.
Okay. He will offer to teach her while they are traveling, so long as it doesn't take less than a couple hours. She'll be taught how to do it.
Cool.
Okay. So, with that, he'll ask if you guys are ready to get on the road.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
As long as you fix my fucking dice.
I think your dice are okay.
Give
Moving off the
a
rule.
sample roll, let's see.
Yeah. Give
What
us
do you
a
want me to
sample.
roll?
Perception.
Actually, medicine check. See how bad your foot is.
Damn it, I'm still rolling low.
RNG today. At
Damn.
least it's above 10.
Yeah. Yeah. You know that how it broke, it's going to be just fine. It's just going to be... You're not going to be able to climb with that talent anytime soon.
Son of a bitch.
Thankfully, it just broke off and didn't take off the bone from inside of it.
Ow.
Yeah.
I think it's called the quick, the part of the skin
Yep.
that goes under the nail.
Mhm.
I only know that because I was researching whether or not you had to trim your rat's nails.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like guinea pigs.
Yeah. They do recommend it if they become overgrown. But with the particular cage type they have, they should be grinding it down on their own.
Well, the climbing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm gonna get a drink of water.
Okay.
Sorry.
Alright, give me a sandwich, thank you.
Yeah, we can take a quick break if you guys need to get some water.
Okay.
Okay.
Bathroom breaks, water break.
Be right back, Chad. I know you're really bustling in here. Be right back.
Yep, we're back. I am back.
Thursday was insane.
Ah, there we go.
Put these on with one hand.
Ta-da!
I did it. I went to college. Thank you. So.
That made me think of Bianca again. Maybe I'll just see if I can get a construction job. Just stand out in the sun for like 12 hours.
You would hate that.
She's making me want to leave fast food.
Oh, that's not good.
My boss.
Is she?
She sucks.
She's stupid.
What'd she do this time?
Everything?
Go ahead, Jess.
Well,
Yeah, go for it while we're on break.
What happened
Go
today?
David was on call today, right? So that means he would call at 4 to see if he's needed for the night. The closing cook didn't come in until 5. And with that particular guy, we wouldn't know whether or not he came in until 5. But David and I really wanted to take his dad out to dinner. So I told my boss, that he was throwing up, so I don't know if he'd be able to make it in if he was required. I was like, I just wanted to give you lots of notice so you're not, flubbing around and trying to figure out how to get it covered. And, let's see. She says, well, let's just pray I don't have any issues. I think he's the only one I had on call. I think I'll be fine. It's like, okay, that's fine enough, but going, let's pray I don't have any issues is kind of dramatic. And then she texts, just so you're aware, if the on-call does call out sick and I do need somebody, technically you have to come in and cover because you already had a day off. I won't do that to you, but in an emergency, if that does happen, I'll have to pull from the management team. I'm like, yeah, makes sense. It's like if David had actually been sick, he would have to drive me to work, but it's like, I don't want to leave you guys screwed. Don't know what kind of person you think I am. So I said, okay, makes sense. She goes, I don't want to do that to you when Lucas has to leave and I have no one in the kitchen. Days off are important, I get that, but my loyalty is to the store and to the owners.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I'm like, what do you mean?
Yeah.
I'm like
You
confused.
can't really talk shit when you're a terrible GM.
Well, that and Lucas, the person she's talking about, is scheduled off at 2. The other cook isn't scheduled on until 5 o'clock. So I'm like, what is she even talking about?
Yeah.
Like, there's nobody there for you anyways for 3 hours. Well, 4, because one of the new girls was in the kitchen today, 6 to close as well. So she would have had somebody. She would have had
at 10?
No, well, 10:30 now on weekdays, 11:30 on weekends.
Kitchen
but,
closes a half an hour earlier.
Yeah, I always close the kitchen a half an hour early.
It's just weird to schedule someone at 5.
Yeah, well, this guy doesn't. He's more liable for evening shifts, but he can't work long shifts.
Oh, it's Taylor. That's all you had to say.
Kind of, yeah.
Taylor.
Now, you ready for the dumb part? So she's getting pissy about me calling in as an on-call, right? Even though they have 2 closers. She wanted me to find someone else that would take an on-call shift.
Yeah.
Can you imagine someone saying yes to a potential maybe shift?
Like, I was thinking about texting 2 of the other employees saying, hey, if David would have been called in today, could you go instead?
Well, she was getting pissy about me calling in. She said, oh, I'm alone in the kitchen. But it's like, on-call people don't even call the store until 4. So it's not even, like, I wouldn't even been in there until, like, 5.
Yeah.
So she would have been alone anyway.
Yeah, she would have been, she scheduled herself to be alone in the kitchen from 2 to 5.
So she's mad at me for not finding someone else who wants a maybe shift that wouldn't even cover that gap that she's pissy about.
I just really didn't like all the passive-aggressive texts going, well, you have to, like, figure this out, right? Like, you can't have him call out without getting it covered, and if nobody else comes in, you're going to have to. I'm not going to do that to you, but you would have to. It's like, if you call me in, I'm going to go in anyways. It's like, if you called him in, I would have been like, Bianca, you can go home. I'm working. Like...
Yeah, so it's like she's getting pissy at us for no reason.
Yeah.
She's just dumb and didn't get somebody to cover the gap. Like, that's what mids are for.
And she's acting like I don't know this. Like, I'm not one of the people mainly complaining about these kids doing this stuff. And then, after saying her loyalty is to the store, I say, okay, I get that, I understand. Did Andrew end up calling out? She goes, not to my knowledge. So far, so good, so I'm not going to stress about it.
Oh, really? Because it sounded like she's stressed about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have 2 closers tonight! It's like, okay. Yeah, I've never heard that. Would you imagine, anyone ever taking, like, covering an on-call shift?
Yeah,
It's really
that's
weird.
Hey, do you want to maybe work tonight?
No.
Maybe?
I mean, with the kids,
So stupid.
an on-call shift is supposed to be treated as a shift until you're told you're not needed. So, again, it's like, I understand. Believe me, I know how much of a douche I'm being. Or at least, David's being, because he can't come in. It's like, I know this. You don't need to tell me all of this. It's like, obviously I know your loyalty is with the store and with the owners, because she's always at work. Like, legitimately, this poor girl has, like, no life because of work.
You're like, on-call shifts suck, I get it, but
Yeah.
I didn't schedule it.
And I'll be honest, one of the person she had for an on-call shift for the day shift would, in an emergency, come in to cover for the evening. He absolutely would. Especially now that he's been made supervisor.
That's good.
Yeah. So it's not like she was left stranded. She had several backup plans.
No, she's just biased. All these kids no call, no show, and she still keeps them around, but the instant I might potentially, as a backup, might not come in, she gets all like, oh, I'm loyal to the owners. You better know that.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't understand
Who
where this is coming
fucking cares, you illiterate moron?
from. She didn't finish high school.
Like, siding with Lisa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's so
Do you want
funny.
to side with Lisa or Jenna or me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Lisa? Okay, bye.
It's so funny, Jack. Every time they put up signs letting the customer know about like the lobby or anything, right? She always misspells the words on an official business door. Like,
Yeah.
Wow.
She actually
You would think
spelled
she would
something wrong on
care
our
about-
billboard too.
you'd think,
Our sign, she spelled something wrong.
Mm-hmm.
And we had an
God.
inspection, and they noticed it.
Yeah. Yeah, she's an
Yeah,
idiot,
even when I send text to people, if I don't know the spelling of something, I look it up.
right?
Yeah.
I don't
it's
want
not
to
that
look
hard.
Or you do the word check. Like,
Spell check, yeah.
Exactly,
Yeah.
spell check, yeah.
yeah.
I'll just
I-
look it up. Oh, that's how you spell that. Okay.
I spelled a word wrong on one of the signs I did. I just accidentally did 2 M's. And since it was all caps, it didn't actually register it. So I didn't know.
That's different, though.
Yeah.
You know how to spell things.
At least you tried to make sure you got it right.
Yeah, because I typed everything out lowercase first, just double check, and then I did everything in all, in caps lock.
She probably just writes it out and whatever pops in her head. That's how it's spelled.
Yeah.
It's not just one thing or the other. It's tons of things piling on top of it.
This
That's getting to me.
sucks.
Like the high school thing. It doesn't actually bother me. I'm just really bitter right now.
Yeah.
It's a low-hanging fruit that I need to stop swinging at.
Yeah. Like the of a girl that doesn't want to work ever, Jess has mentioned before, and she no-showed for a week and she let her keep her job and
Yeah.
keep working.
Yep. She said, "Hey, can I call out?" And I wasn't even the manager that day. I'm like, "They actually really need you in. Like, so if you can go in, we really, really need you to do that." She didn't respond to me after that. Didn't respond to the boss. Didn't call or text or talk to anybody for the remainder of the week. This was on a Tuesday. And then
Oh my
called
God.
on Sunday saying, "Hey, what's my schedule for next week?" I'm like, "You're not on the schedule." "Well, why?" I'm like, "Because you didn't
Really?
show up and you didn't talk to
Really?
anybody." Yeah.
Oh, she's lucky I wouldn't be her boss.
Right? No.
Yeah.
If we had a real boss,
Yeah.
yeah.
If we had a real boss, she would have been fired. Another girl would
Really?
have
You
been
don't know
fired.
why you're not
Oh,
on
I
the
wonder
schedule?
why. Oh.
One boy that we fired and hired
Why?
back to clean would have been just fired. Oh, you remember me telling you about the kid who was fired, right?
Yeah.
The boy, and that he was rehired on as a cleaner?
Yeah.
He was scheduled a 9 to 3 cleaning shift, and then he goes to our boss and says, "Yeah, I need to be off by 11. I made plans with my friends."
Dude,
Yeah.
fuck off.
So he needs to actually be fired.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again.
Like, a lot of these kids I like, but they are not, they're not reliable. When they actually show up for work, they're great. The problem is they don't show up.
Mm-hmm.
Show up for work and I would love to keep you.
It's because there's no consequences.
No. We don't even write these people up.
That's what I mean. There's like no tardy point system. There's no discipline. And for a lot of these kids, it's their first job, so they're just going to go to other jobs thinking this is how it's done. You can just do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Instead of teaching them good work habits.
Yeah.
So they're going to get there and they're like, oh, wait, I'm in trouble? What? What do you mean?
Yeah, what? Just because I didn't show up for a week?
What's my
Why
schedule?
are you punishing me?
Why?
It's the same girl who I call saying, hey, where are you? You know, we need you in. She goes, oh, I didn't know I worked. I'm in Oregon. BS, you don't know you worked. You called out yesterday.
Yeah.
Like, what?
Yeah. Yeah.
The fuck?
That's what we work with every day. That's what we have to deal with. It's just,
I go into work closing not knowing whether or not I'm actually going to have a crew.
backed up by a moron for a boss.
Yeah. And we have to have our lobby unlocked now. So if it's just one cook, me, and one other person, I have to stay open in the lobby.
Wow.
Which at Fatburger, it sucks, but it's doable.
Yeah.
In DQ, it's like...
And people expect to wait at Fatburger because they know what they're getting.
They do. They do.
Oh, yeah.
They'll sit there for 20 minutes and not complain.
Yeah. Not at Dairy Queen. Oh, it's been 6 minutes and you're trying to cook chicken? Where's my food?
So on Friday, Scott came in, dropped $170.
Of
oh
course.
my gosh.
Of course.
Within 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, what's her name? I forget her name, called in. $210 order within 10 minutes of Scott's order.
That's the worst.
Luckily, we're dead, but, like,
That's
now
still a
we're busy
lot.
as fuck.
That's pretty
Yeah.
drastic, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's $400 within, like, 10 minutes of each other.
Yeah.
So
Especially
the next
if-
customer comes in, Mel's like, tell him it's going to be, like, a half hour.
Right.
So I was on register, so I was like, sir, it's going to be, like, 25 minutes.
Yeah.
We just got $400 worth of food ordered, and he was like, no, that's fine.
Yeah.
I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
As long as you understand.
courtesy
Yeah.
to them. It's like, it's gonna be a while.
Well, I've always been saying for Fatburger that they should have like an expected wait time kind of counter next to it that we can adjust depending on business levels.
See, that would be really
Yeah,
cool.
nice.
Because
You could probably make something like that.
then people are like, oh, okay, I'm gonna have to wait this long. They let me know, so I'm not sitting there like, where's my food? It's been 3 minutes. Where's
Especially
my food?
when we have, like, a small grill,
Yeah.
and that's it.
Yeah.
Was the big grill broken again?
I mean, half of it works.
That's about right.
Jeez.
We only use it for toasting buns, because our toaster is broken.
Yep.
See, I prefer
Classic.
using the grill to toast the
Me
buns,
too.
though.
The bread's better that way.
Yeah.
Luckily, we're slow enough that we can do that.
Right.
It makes me so sad because I love fast food. I love the job, but like being there makes me wish I was dead.
That's
You should
not
just
good.
transfer.
I don't have my car though.
Get your car fixed and then transfer.
I mean, if we're willing to spend the extra $80-something, yeah.
We're willing to spend $1,000 to go up to Spokane for 3 days, so.
All right. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna have that money in my account, but I mean, we get paid on Tuesday.
Yep.
Cause I mean, at least Jack, you know that doing anything with your vehicle, the tabs, like getting your title, like getting a new title, getting a new license plate, like that takes time, right? You don't just say, "Hey, I need a new title," and they're like, "Here you go."
Yeah.
So my boss
New
asked,
title?
yeah, I don't have a copy of my title. Turns out the only thing I have is all
Like-
the registrations.
Like, tabs happens
Yeah.
that day, but not title, no.
No.
Well, mailing it in tabs takes like a couple weeks, right?
Well, license
Yeah,
plate.
oh, yeah. If you don't go in there and get
Yeah.
them.
Like a brand new license plate, I think it took like 3 weeks to get mine for
They
Idaho.
said it was
Yeah,
going to
yeah,
take
but-
6.
Yeah.
So we got them
That's fair.
fast. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's not
But
bad.
in order to get my license plate for Idaho, I'm going to need my title, which I don't have. So I'm going to need to... It's only $31 to get it sent to me, which is fine. but it's going to take at least 10 weeks to get it sent.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The tabs is going to take a couple weeks because I, have to have it sent to my parents' house, and they're going to have to send it to me because I don't think they're going to send it to an Idaho address.
Huh.
So it's going to take a few weeks. So my boss goes, "Hey, are you getting your thing figured out this week?" I'm like, yeah, I should be getting it figured out. So she schedules me conflicting with David's school schedule.
Yeah.
So when he's supposed to be in class, she's got me scheduled to work.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, I'm getting my car taken care of. That doesn't mean I'm going to have it done the same day. Like...
And remember, she's stupid. She can't register anything. You'll make my job easier, right? This week? Right? Right? That's what it means.
He wishes.
Is you're going to let me be lazier, right? You're going to let me go home at 3, right? While you work 9 hours.
She just makes no sense to me. She's all bark, no bite.
Yeah, she sends these threatening texts, and then it's like, you're not going to do anything. Without us, she'd be doing so much more work. She knows that we're a package deal, so it's like, fuck off. You aren't going to do anything. We have all the power.
And again, I had nothing to do with her hiring David. That was her choice.
Play it that way.
Yeah, that's what I'm not going to take anything she says seriously, so.
Yeah, don't take anything she says. Like, she's not going to do shit.
Well, and I'll be honest, if I don't work there, I could probably work anywhere.
Yeah, all the fast food places are hiring. Yeah.
Like, I know I'm an asset. If the whole system sucks, there's only so much I can do.
Right. Mm-hmm. That's like Burger King right next to Fatburger.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They have the now hiring. It's been there for years.
Yeah, it's a permanent fixture.
It's probably the same way.
Yeah. I mean, McDonald's is paying $2 extra an hour down here than their Dairy Queen is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They're paying $13 an hour. Yeah.
And I'm making a lot less on salary than I would be hourly.
Way more. You think it's worse?
McDonald's? Probably.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We still have people from McDonald's asking about working here.
I want them just to match the pay. That's all I want.
And honestly, our store pays pretty much the most out of the rest of the locations we have.
But to be fair, all the other locations are understaffed.
No, there's only one place less staffed than us.
Oh.
That's the Franklin location.
Well, if they want to keep competitive and have good employees that don't ditch out every 3 seconds, you raise your pay so you get all the good workers, then all the other businesses get the bad workers.
Yeah.
That's what competitive means.
I mean, our boss was actually looking into getting, what's it called? The local jail and prison, trying to get people on workshop from there to work for us, yeah.
Perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Our job is so undesirable. She had a lady from the prison say that we don't pay enough while she's in prison.
Yeah. We actually did have a prisoner decline working for us because we don't pay enough.
But we, free people, were there.
I'm a prisoner. Like, I have more options than that.
This place sucks. I know I'm sitting in a cell for a while, but this place blows. I'd rather be in jail than Dairy Queen.
It makes me so sad because I used to love this job so much. There's a few crew members who make the job worthwhile, but I haven't been scheduled with one of them very much lately.
It's because Bianca keeps hogging her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, because one of the other ones have to... Well, they had to trade because of summer school stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's... Yeah. It's a lot of yeah.
Yeah.
Like I dread going to work every day now. It's not just I don't want to work. It's like, I don't want to be there. Mm-hmm. I don't want to deal with that.
Just really piss her off. We'll both call him tomorrow. Fuck you.
Ugh.
Maybe reevaluate how you treat us if we call in a couple times, huh?
I still can't do that, though.
No, I'm sorry. Please, take more money. I'll do what you say.
You should definitely, pretend that you're still not feeling very good tomorrow.
Well, I never feel good when I'm working at Dairy Queen.
I was gonna say, if they tried to get you in today anyways, make several trips to the bathroom and make retching sounds.
I can just poop on, like, the line.
Let's not do that! Let's avoid, criminal charges, please?
What if I puke?
See, that's a little bit different.
Okay, I'm gonna puke on the line.
You're gonna have to clean it up.
No, I'll just leave. Just go.
Well, don't do it on my shift, because then I have to clean
No,
it
you
up.
just go with me. You're like, I gotta get in the hospital, I'm so sorry. And then we both leave.
I'll drive away.
Exactly. I'm sorry, I gotta go. Cadence, do you mind?
Too bad.
It's like, honestly,
Wow.
if we were still allowed to keep our lobby closed, I wouldn't be quite so stressed out. Because with just me and one other person on the counter, I can deal with it. With just drive-through, we can do it a lot better. But it sucks when I have to step away from helping the person on drive-through to take an order and then make that.
Yeah.
And I understand that everywhere is short-staffed and it's chaotic everywhere.
It's
But
true.
the whole thing is just...
It doesn't help when your manager sucks.
Yeah.
It's like, honestly,
David actually said he's gonna fire Taylor.
Really?
That'd be nice.
Can you believe that?
Wait,
Did
really?
you finally piss him off enough?
Well, she's at max points.
Yeah.
And like Mel and like everyone in the store is just like, she's the one person causing animosity in the store.
Yeah.
Like she's the only person causing drama.
Yeah.
Like Lisa is annoying and fucks
You can just
up.
ignore
Like,
her.
yeah, just ignore her or yell at her, whatever. But Taylor just like won't do anything. She'll just sit on her phone for hours.
Yep.
And then she'll just cause drama.
Yep.
Like she tried to tell on Zach, the new guy, who her and him are like friends,
Mm-hmm.
and she tried to rat him out for smoking weed before work.
Yeah.
And it's like, what are you doing?
Right?
Zach's never done anything to you.
Yeah. You're just bored.
You just randomly cause drama for no reason. So
Yeah.
like, I don't know. They told me the other day, like, Mel mentioned it, and I was like, seriously? When did he tell you this? She's like, oh, he just said it. He's gonna hire one person and he's gonna fire her.
Shouldn't be hard.
I was like,
Don't even bother hiring
okay,
somebody
I'll-
else.
yeah, really, just
Don't even
get rid of her
worry
now.
about it, Yeah.
Yeah.
The only problem is everyone's going on vacation right now.
Mm.
Actually, yeah, we
It's
have
like-
a lot of people going on vacation too.
Yeah, like he's going in a week or two. Zach's gone. He had to go to California.
One of
Some
the reasons
bullshit.
it was going to be so hard if David had to be called in today is because like two of the other cooks we have are requested today off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Melissa and Lisa are both leaving almost at the same time. So it's just a really tough right now.
Dang. Like,
Yeah, Mel's been bitching because like it's so funny because Mel requested like this, I don't know, to go down to see you guys, you know, for the 4th of July.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden Lisa needs like the 3rd through the 7th off to go to Portland. And she bought the tickets before she asked.
What an
Oh,
idiot.
good lord.
She didn't even request the time, she bought the tickets. And then
Really funny if
said,
they were
oh,
not
I'm
refundable."
leaving.
oh
So
my
he's all
god!
trying to, you know, he's trying to make everyone happy instead of
Yeah.
just telling Lisa, sorry,
Right.
fuck you.
Yeah.
Nope, everyone has to be happy. And so Lisa's walking around, be like, and just like talking to herself like she usually does, saying
Yeah.
like, "Oh, I requested this time off. I already bought tickets and stuff." Like as Mel's walking by, Lisa's sitting here saying all this, and it's just pissing Mel's off even more and more. And it's like, I don't know. I'll be here.
Right.
I mean,
On the
They-
plus side,
They asked
4th
me
of
to watch
July
their cats.
is like slow.
huh?
4th of July is
That's
slow
good.
at Fatburger.
Mm-hmm.
The closer to the dark it gets, it's like dead.
Well,
Because everybody's leaving.
thank
for
God,
fireworks.
because no one's gonna be there.
Exactly. Yeah. You should be okay.
Did I tell you about my requested time for Las Vegas?
Yeah.
with my boss.
Oh yeah.
The whole wait, you need to talk to me first.
But you already did.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, because I told everybody, like, the day of, like, hey, I'm going to Vegas, like, I'm going to see if I can get the time off, but, like, my team made it to Vegas, and I told Bianca, like, that the very next day, if not the same day, and then I wrote it down on the calendar, and yeah, she texted me, hey, I noticed you had, like, a whole week requested off, you need to talk to me first. I'm like, I did? Like, I did.
Yeah. She's bad, because my manager at Winco is on top of that shit months in advance.
Yeah.
Like, she knows exactly who's taking what time off in what month. Like, she has it all planned out. So, yeah.
See, that's another thing kind of holding me back from maybe trying to find another job, is being like, by the way, the whole week of Halloween I'm going to need off, because I'm going to be in Las Vegas.
Yeah. You're spending a bunch of money to do that.
Yeah. We got a really cheap hotel, but, you know.
Yeah, it's all expensive still.
Figured, why not?
Oh yeah. How many times do you go to Vegas?
This would be
Right,
my
Kitty?
second time in my life.
First
Right,
for
Kitty?
me.
I've gone twice.
Nice.
I'm like,
One
so
didn't
nervous
count
about
because
it.
I was 17.
That's right. You couldn't do anything.
I was 13 the time I went, so. I remember the pool and all the cards on the ground of naked ladies.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
They were handing me those cards.
You were 17, I understand it.
Boobs.
One of the other things I remember about Las Vegas was my crazy heat tolerance, wearing black long pants and a black shirt. 113 degree weather and being just fine.
Yeah, dude, it was like 110 in the shade. When I was
They're
there.
going through a heat wave right now too.
Oh yeah, the weekend we're going up to Spokane, it's going to be 100 degrees and higher here.
Yeah.
Gonna be hot. But yeah, no, my mom was wearing pink shorts and a light tank top, and she was getting heat stroke, and I was just fine. I'm like, this is great. I don't even think I got a tan that summer. My skin is weird. I either burn, tan, or nothing happens.
Oh, man. I burn.
I don't know if I don't know why my skin reacts like that.
Sir Janice.
I went to Mexico and I was in the sun for like 45 minutes and I was like my whole body.
You just melted.
Burnt. Yeah, I just melted.
So I was just searching a random business, and it doesn't even show the business. And it also shows this truck with like a American flag on the back. It's a big truck, and they're parked in like a non-parking spot.
$19.95 a month, unlimited haircuts.
Come work for us.
What?
Oh, it's for the Craftsman haircuts, but he just parked in a non-parking spot next to a handicap spot.
You know the white lines that are meant for
Oh,
the
no.
ramps?
What an idiot.
He's parked there.
And he's been the owner of the business. Oh my god. Boise, you dumb. Oh, who dis? Who you? They're looking over like, what a jackass. The whole story in this.
Oh man.
It's from
They've got a
2018.
temporary, or their temporary plates aren't blurred out, but their actual
Yeah,
plates are.
yeah. It's from 2018.
Oh, it's kind of funny.
That's funny. I it's maybe just a business, not a whole story. Cool.
Oh, man. I could go for hours,
No,
I
man.
swear.
You don't want to hate to go to work. That's not good.
No.
It's kind of coloring our stay here for the
Yeah.
worst.
Yeah.
So I
like-
haven't had a job where I was like, oh, fuck, I have to go to work.
Not even Domino's?
Like, I've not wanted to go, but I've
Yeah.
never been, like, dreading it.
That's
Never been like, oh, God, this is gonna fucking suck.
right. Like it's
I like legitimately hope on the way to work that these reckless drivers actually hit us.
well,
I really
Well-
kind of do.
well.
Like, maybe a
We
couple
got
times
insurance.
when I know it's like, okay, it's football Sunday, it's snowing, the Seahawks are in the playoff,
Yeah.
I'm shorthanded, like, this is gonna suck today. Like, that's happened, but that's... Not very often.
I have to console the Nets fans that just lost.
I get legitimate anxiety
Aw.
every time I wake up. Like it's.
Oh, your
it's getting
super
bad.
team didn't make
It's
it.
getting real bad.
Need a new job.
Yeah.
Let's go to Spokane. Let's just go.
Just have your dad help us update this place.
We'll just move
and
this
then
up
sell
there
it.
and then sell it.
As is, it's worth
40 at least.
34 last time I checked.
What'd you pay?
22.
20?
Extra 2,000 in good faith money.
Yeah.
So 22,000.
So you can sell it for double?
Basically.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, I gave it to us for, basically as a steal. So.
Yeah, he gave us.
That's-
Yeah. And honestly, we live in the the actual area we live in is the most expensive part of Boise.
We're like
Dude,
right
what
outside
an
of it.
idiot.
I just don't think he cared. He just wanted to leave.
If you've seen our yard, you know he didn't care.
Yeah.
Oh.
But yeah.
I mowed my lawn today.
Nice.
There you go.
It's a lot of lawn to mow.
Yeah.
Do you have an electric mower or battery powered gas?
Gas.
Gas.
We got
We
electric.
have-
But
Yeah,
I
we've
waited
got a
like
battery
2
one.
weeks to mow it.
Oh yeah.
So it
Honestly,
filled
the
like 2 bags worth of grass.
Right? It grows so fast when you have to cut it.
our yard is
Mhm.
tiny, but I keep forgetting to actually empty the baggie.
Mm-hmm.
I need to empty it like halfway through the yard being done because it gets too full.
Yeah.
And I try to put it on the sidewalk, move it, and there's like grass chunks everywhere. I'm like, oops.
Yeah, I waited an extra week to mow it, so I had to empty that thing like halfway through.
Yeah.
Yeah. Our yard is tiny, and I'm supposed to be doing that. I keep forgetting, but I'm supposed to.
Mhm.
I didn't mow our grass last time because his dad was mowing the complex, so he went through our yard because he was on a riding mower.
Nice.
Yeah, so that was nice. I kind of noticed it. I'm like, why does it not look as long? I actually cut the grass pretty short. I like it pretty short.
Oh yeah.
So it didn't look right to me, but it didn't look... I don't know, it was weird. I'm like, huh, okay. And then his dad's like, yeah, I went through your yard. I'm like, oh, thanks, that's what that was.
Looks different.
I am going to have to spend... Whatever my next day off is, I'm going to have to spend it in the yard.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're doing inspections for weeds. And that's like literally what our entire backyard is.
Yeah.
I feel like they're
Mine
just gonna
too.
drive by though. It's just gonna be they're doing it for the owners, and they're just gonna drive by. They're not gonna be walking through backyards.
You can see into our backyard from the street. That's why your dad mentioned that the back corner area.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hopefully, by the time we come back up to Spokane, we'll have at least 40K extra to come up with. So
Put
nice
20
little
of that
nest egg.
down on a house.
Yeah.
Shit, you could buy a house with that.
Right. That's the plan anyway.
Try and get my credit up if he can get his school loans forgiven. Like, he's set. You could probably get us a loan on your own.
Yeah. Sullivan sent Michael a link to send to me. Biden just forgave a bunch more loan forgiveness for people that went to ITT.
Nice.
So did you do it?
I'm either supposed to do a form that's on that article, but the article also said that they're going to contact people, so I just need to take a look again. But yeah, I'm going to do it for sure.
Oh yeah.
So if I can
Yep.
just get my
Yeah,
school
Nick?
stuff done.
Because that's one account on your credit that could be closed. The
Yeah.
2 credit cards on there are accounts that are closed. So a lot of the issues we were having for this place could be possibly negated. Yeah.
Yeah, do that, move back up, have an even sweeter house.
I don't even need anything too big. Maybe like half the size of Jordan's.
I just want it square.
I don't mind this, honestly. The only thing that's weird about this is that the tube part is the short part's facing the road.
Yep.
If it was sideways, it would be a little bit more normal.
Yeah, that's the goal anyway. We just got to get there without murdering Dairy Queen. If we're smart, we'll leave.
Oh, I forgot about my 7 scar.
Yeah, because you like the 7th Doctor so much. It's scarred on you.
I love that, actually.
You're welcome.
I got burnt at Fat Burger. I think it was the fryer basket,
Yeah.
the corner of it, but it like slid so it looks like a backwards 7 on my arm. Mm-hmm. I like it. I like it now, anyways.
Mm-hmm.
Jenna's got all the damage now
Yeah.
from the grill. Just hits her like all the time.
It's so funny because I've gotten burns and stuff from Fat Burger, but it's always healed back. But as soon as I
don't
get
have
a
any
Dairy
scars.
Queen, it's like I got scars
Yeah.
now, and it's not fair.
Like,
like
there's
Oh.
2 there on that arm, right?
yeah, like I don't even like grill as much as I do at Fat Burger, but it's just
Well, it's all from the fryer, yeah.
But the fryer at Fat Burger never got me all the time. Like,
We also didn't have cheese
Yeah.
curds there.
yeah, screw those.
Yeah. I love them. They're delicious, but you have to like pour them directly from the basket into the
Box.
fry box.
Yeah.
And honestly, the best place to do that is over the fryer, but if it drops in, it splashes, you know?
Yeah.
And our fryers run hotter, I think, than Fat Burgers.
I think they're the same.
You think?
Wait,
They
our
feel
Fat Burger's
hotter.
at 345? 345, I mean?
Your what?
Your guys' is the Fat Burger. Do you know how hot your fryers run?
I just know how long.
Yeah.
To cook stuff. I don't know how hot they run.
So ours is like old school.
Ours are at 365.
Like, it doesn't do the
I
the
just-
self-cleaning thing that Fat Burgers does.
Self-cleaning.
Like the draining and the
Oh,
self-filtering.
yeah. It doesn't refill.
You
Well,
have
yeah,
to
it
do that
does.
manually,
It's
basically.
no, it
With
refills.
the tube, you have to do it with the hose.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
You can't just hit a switch and...
How long for fries? You run it.
2 minutes, 2.5 minutes.
2 minutes max.
It's 3 minutes.
Yes,
Fat
they probably
Burger.
run it
Oh, yeah.
cooler.
Well, for fat fries, it's 4.5
Skinny.
minutes, right?
Skinny.
Yeah.
I think they run it cooler.
Okay, so I think your guys' is probably at like 345.
Yeah. Because,
Yeah.
I never got scars from Fat Burger. But Dairy Queen, I'm there 6 months and I have like 4 now. It's stupid! That place isn't worth scars. What am I, gonna kill the Lion King?
Ugh.
Let's go work at Mod. I'll go ruin my like for Mod pizza too. That's the lesson I'm gonna teach people. Is just don't work where you actually like.
Yeah.
But
Consuming.
Mod's 90% girls that work there.
I'm married. That's, Jess would not let. Jess was about to. She got in a whole phone call with Jordan.
Oh,
You want to go through
yeah.
that?
Oh,
Enjoy.
yeah.
Go ahead. Spill the
Well,
tea,
I don't know
sis.
for sure if it's actually her birthday or not. David's old friend Whitney, right? The one who worked with him at Fat Burger. I went on Facebook the other day. I'm like, oh, I still have her as a friend. She says her birthday on there is the same day as mine.
Okay.
And I don't think it is. Because I think I would have remembered that.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, yeah.
What?
For some reason, she has her birthday as David's birthday. I mean, my birthday. And I was
Why?
like, wait. Honestly, I think she's mad that she doesn't have David to fall back on anymore.
Didn't she piss you guys off last time you went there?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, she's like, stay
I'll
at my
pay for
place.
everything.
Yeah, order whatever you want. Yeah, let's take an Uber. Yeah, you can order that. Go ahead, order more. And then she like texts us when we get back. Yeah, I didn't realize we'd be spending so much. Can you guys like Venmo me
Send me
$100?
$100
Did she ever talk to you?
about the money.
No, just at all.
In general.
Not really.
Just that she couldn't come to the wedding. That was the last thing.
And she was engaged to some guy with kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think she's now married to him.
There you go. It worked out.
Right.
I don't know. She rubbed me the wrong way. A lot. And again, I'm pretty sure her birthday was not the same day as mine.
It's weird.
It's funny that Jordan called you or out.
Well, because Jordan's not a big fan of her either. So I messaged Jordan saying, I'm pretty sure it's not her birthday, but she says it is. So she calls me. She goes, freaking what? I'm like, yes! The whole girl thing there. She could probably beat me up, but I would fight her.
What?
I don't care for her much. And I feel bad.
Well.
I feel so bad feeling this way about her.
That's alright. She doesn't, like, bug you guys anymore.
She never talked. I mean, even when David would text her, she wouldn't really respond.
That's good.
Yeah.
Especially if she's just full of drama.
Right. That's what it seems like.
Yeah.
Just trying to get a rise out of people because she's bored.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You don't need that, as long as she doesn't do that to you.
No. Only time she's done that to me was the $100 thing.
Yeah.
The way she worded it made it sound like it was our fault.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Like, we would have paid for everything.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's like we were expecting to pay for everything. If she was up front and said, hey, like, it's probably going to be a lot of money if you wouldn't mind, pitching every now and
Hi,
then.
Game Gods. Sorry, I
Hello.
didn't chat up. It's been like
Hello.
2 hours and you're the first person to say anything. How are you, Game God? Everyone, 1, 2, 3. How
are you, Game God?
God?
Hello, how are you? How you doing? How's it going? What's up? Oh my god. Oh, I forgot to respond on Facebook.
I just demolished a hoagie in your honor, Game God. How are you?
I'm so bad at responding to people on Facebook.
To be fair, Facebook sucks.
Woo.
Yes.
That's why I deleted my account a couple weeks ago.
Tell her.
Tell who?
Educate her. Why does it suck?
Because it's full of spam and political conspiracy theories, and
It's not just political.
it's just
It's
whining.
So much conspiracy
I'm like,
theory.
I just don't care. It's not fun to be on.
I'm
Yeah.
barely on
Bitching
Facebook.
and whining.
And then I get people like, well, I sent you a message on Facebook. Like, I don't go on Facebook.
Yep.
Just text me.
Discord him.
Exactly. Be like Michael and ghost me on Discord.
No, because Michael texted me, but I didn't see it.
I'm just bad at responding to people in
If he
general.
would have Discorded me, I would have saw it.
I clear the notification
Mhm.
to look at later, and then I don't.
Like when Michael wished you a happy birthday,
Yeah.
and he didn't say
Like,
anything
I
until the
saw
next
that.
day.
I'm like, oh, that's neat. And then I set my phone down and forgot what I was doing and just.
Yeah.
I even like the.
The new girl gift.
Yeah, exactly.
Just.
It's like if I could, like, immediately mentally respond, like, there would be no problem.
Yeah.
Or even, like, send a mental, hey, I saw this. If I don't respond, it's because I'm an idiot.
Oh, yeah.
Because seriously, I'm so bad. So bad. Like, I hadn't talked to my dad for a while. I think it was a few months until he called me on my birthday.
Which is better, Jess?
No, you don't have to tell me, dude. I'm the worst. Out of all you guys trying to respond to people and shit,
That's
yeah.
true.
I'll take the cake. I am the worst.
It's not that I don't
Like,
want to
I
talk
always-
to people.
I always mean to call my dad, and
Uh-huh.
he always beats me to it every time.
You're like, damn it.
It's like, oh, I'm gonna call him, and then he calls me, and I'm like, fuck!
See, I don't mind texting
I was
people
gonna
so
call him
much,
first.
Yeah.
but if I text my dad, he's gonna call me. I was like, if I'm at work, I can, shoot a text every now and then before running back on the floor. But if he calls me, I'm not gonna be able to answer it. I'm like,
My
Dad,
parents are
stop
good
calling
about
me.
texting.
My mom and my
They'll actually
sister are.
text.
Well,
Yeah,
my dad.
My dad. If I text him, he'll text back. But like, I mean to call him, but then he calls me, like right before I call him, every time, and I'm just like, God damn it! I look like an asshole.
Well, my dad has difficulties with reading and writing stuff. I mean, he needs glasses, but he's also. Let's just say I inherited my poor English skills from him.
Game
And
Man
then-
says, I would rather ghost Vic. Instead of
I
answering,
don't want to ghost
"How are you?"
anybody.
And then my mom will text me like 6 times in a row and be like,
Spam
Why
it.
didn't you respond? Like, because you're spamming me. Like,
Right.
what?
I'm letting you finish.
Well, it's like I'll get busy at work, be texting my sister, and I'll get busy at work and not respond, and then I won't remember to respond for like a week.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, oh yeah, I was in the middle of a conversation.
That's normal. That's exactly what I do, so don't worry about it.
The only time I ever start texting them is when I'm at work.
Yeah, the only time I call my dad is when I need something. He calls me just to catch up. I call him because I need something.
Right.
A little douchebag over here.
Well, my dad and my grandma both called me on my birthday. My mom and my sister texted me. My stepdad never texted me. My brother texted me the day after.
That's good. Took my brother a couple days. Don't worry about it. It
Well, I think it was my 25th or 26th birthday. My dad and my grandma both forgot.
Ooh, one year, we like 3 of us forgot my mom's, and ooh, we got yelled at for that one.
Hell on earth.
Yep. Like me, my brother, and someone else forgot, and it was like hell on earth. Just gotta throw a huge bitch fit.
No one loves me.
I would
Why would you
freak out
forget?
too.
Just get super emo.
Yup.
They're bitching at people. They'll feel so bad.
It's okay.
I should probably call my grandma tomorrow. Be like, hey, I got the card you sent. Yeah. My Aunt Rose sent me a card. Just
No,
said
call your dad tomorrow.
call my dad.
Because it's Father's Day.
Well, yeah.
So call your
probably-
dad.
He's probably gonna be busy working.
David,
What?
Well, it's Sunday.
call your
why not?
dad.
We had lunch with him today.
Yeah, I mean,
We said Happy Father's Day.
Nice.
probably
Yeah.
gonna
We went and got
text
Mexican
him.
food.
Yeah.
We'll take you when you guys come down. It's called a
It's
Chapala.
still
It's a
Father's
chain up
Day
there. It's a
on
chain
Sunday.
everywhere.
It's true.
Let's see. I'm
Still have
gonna
to
text
text
my
him.
stepdad. Probably try to call my dad.
Try.
He runs his own business, so I don't know if he's actually going to be working or not.
Spam call him.
No,
Yeah, just keep calling him. He'll love it.
no, he won't.
Like, Dad, I had to
freak
say I
out.
love you.
He will freak out because one, I never call. So if I call that many times, he's going to assume I'm dying.
And then just say I love you. Happy Father's Day.
I'm going to call him and leave a message. If he doesn't answer. If he does answer, then good. I can talk to him.
That's what I do though.
It's not what I'm going
Call,
to do.
hope he doesn't answer, and then leave a message, and then move on to the next day.
I'll probably text Jeff. I'm going to have to Facebook message Jan to tell Mike Happy Father's Day. Let's see. And I no longer have any living grandfathers, so I'm good there.
Covered.
It's not Grandfather's Day.
That's true.
I tell my grandparents Happy Mother's Day and Happy Father's Day, only I don't
How
have any
nice of you.
grandfathers anymore.
If you are a lawyer.
They are the parents to my parents. If they did not exist, then my parents would not exist, then I would not
Is there
exist.
even a Grandfather's Day?
There's a Grandparents' Day,
Oh, okay.
but I still call them to say Happy Mother's Day, Happy Father's Day.
Got me beat.
Yeah, Mother's Day. I have a lot of mother figures in my life.
Mine are all dead, but I still wouldn't have called them.
I've got 3 father figures in my life now.
Y'all.
Sort
Is
of.
David your daddy?
The only person I call daddy is my biological father, so that is disgusting.
Yeah, she calls me Padre.
That's good.
Calm down.
Padre.
No.
Oh.
Ever since I was little.
Sneaky.
Sea of Thieves is free on Game Pass.
Ugh.
We can catch on that Jack Sparrow train, you know.
It looks so
I
bad.
am co-oping with Nick.
It's so bad.
Ugh.
Ugh.
But play with Pride. Pride Month games.
What?
Looking at the store and it says play with
Play
Pride
with
Month.
pride?
Yeah. Play with pride.
How do you do that?
Kiss someone of the same gender.
What?
That's
Make
only
out.
one type of
Kiss
pride.
a dude.
Sorry, it's not gonna
And you're
happen.
playing with pride. Or if you're a lion, then you can literally play with your pride. It's the problem with being a gamer. Like a lot of these games I've already played. I'm like, cool, it's free with Game Pass. Good thing I already played it like 2 years ago. Fallout
Yeah.
4, wow!
Which one?
4.
Game Pass. Yeah.
Maybe I should try playing Borderlands once in a while.
Yeah.
I have it.
It's true.
2.
Nick will
Borderlands 2.
co-op that with you.
Nick doesn't like 2 though, remember? He likes 1.
Oh.
2's the only one I have already on Steam. One of my 3 games.
Game God.
The fuck?
Do it, Game God. Play with pride.
Do it, Game God.
Game God, don't play with your pride in front of me though, that's inappropriate.
Prude.
Rude, I say.
Oh my gosh. One of our coworkers is a lesbian. She always goes, well, that's gay. I'm like, stop it!
She's allowed to.
No, she's not!
She is!
I'm like, that's so 2000s! I'm like, that's
Not
so
sure.
not cool. She goes, I know. And I'm like,
Just rolls off the tongue, doesn't it?
being from the 2000s, it's very hard not to say. I still think it sometimes, and I'm like, that's not right.
Right? You can't say that! What are you, gay?
It's so funny.
Huh.
Ugh. But I'm like, no, that's not cool.
What?
Oh.
David told you.
Yeah.
What?
David told you to do it. Nick told you to do it. Everyone told you to do it.
He focused on you, though. He's like, Jack, what the hell?
What, play with pride?
He's like, fuck you, Jack.
He's talking about kissing another boy.
He asked about how you play with his pride. Play with pride.
Play with his pride?
You squish it.
It's his hair.
Oh, okay. His hair down there?
Ew!
Yeah.
Whoa, that's even worse!
Did it!
My God.
No.
Gets down there, he's like, that's
He has
gay.
the
That's
dirtiest
gay.
mind.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
From what I've been told, he wasn't this bad until I came around.
You're welcome. Unleash the beast.
I ain't no prude. Actually, I kind of am a little bit.
A little bit.
Little bit. People making out in public, I'm like, yo, come on.
Come on, like, what is that? What do you even call
Go
that?
somewhere else. This is a food court. What are you doing?
Exactly, courtship, food court.
Actually, it's usually just in like food service areas where I'm like, yo, no, take
Just
that somewhere
nobbing.
else.
Yeah,
Huh?
they're just knobbing.
Ugh.
Some knobbing and pegging. You know?
No! No! Ew!
You're welcome.
Just in public, just.
Yeah, I'll take a number 6. Oh, crispy, please.
Oh no. That reminds me of like a DoorDash or Uber driver pair that
Oh,
would
yeah, it's
come
making
through.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude and the chick in the, front seat and passenger seat were just like on each other. And their like teenage daughter was in the back. Yeah.
Delivering food makes me horny!
And I'm just like, with all these people coming through the drive-thru picking up food, I'm like, I'm never ordering from one of these delivery services ever. Ever. They're
Nope.
smoking in the car, they've got their pets in the car, they're making out in the car, doing God knows what.
Some
Next to my
handies,
food.
Some
Nah.
chicken strip and handies.
Ugh. God. A lot of them just like take the bag and like toss it onto the floor. I'm like, that's nice.
Fallout 76 is free with Game Pass. Nice.
Okay.
Hey, Deep Rock Galactic is free with Game Pass.
I'll play it.
That game looked cool. Looked like a fun co-op game.
I'll play it.
Yeah. That's 2.
How about Astroneer?
I wouldn't mind.
Astroneer would be cool too.
Yeah.
I'm down. Which would you want to play first?
Either for me, honestly.
Fair.
I don't have a preference.
Oh hey, Crusader King 3 is free on Game Pass. That game looked. I don't know if I'd be any good at that game, but it was fun to
Which
watch. Crusader Kings 3 just came out last year.
Ah.
Like I linked a video to you guys where they were playing it for an hour, and like the first character they made was so sickly he died after like age 2. Like.
Whoops.
Maybe I'll check
Accidentally
that
got
out.
the bubonic plague.
Yeah. Whoops. Short run. Good run.
Oh my.
The whole Master Chief collection on Game Pass. Wouldn't mind playing through 3 again.
ODST for me.
Yeah.
I want to go back to.
That's on here. They have
Yeah.
all the Halos, yeah.
I have all but 4 right now.
Nice.
I'm just buying them slowly.
That's so funny. Quantum Break isn't on Game Pass, and that's like one of their few Xbox exclusives.
Mm-hmm.
Maneater is free. Control. Nice.
Oh, sorry, that's probably loud.
Oh, yeah, that's Game Over. Where's your just Game Pass section? The store is so... I don't like the way it's organized.
Really?
I wonder if there's any cheap horror games
Yeah.
on Steam.
So they do like that whole panel
Probably
thing,
is.
you know? They have featured free games, like a lot of mobile games and stuff.
Mhm.
They have core games, which is not, only Game Pass stuff, but it's not like that big of a list. It's like 20 games, and then like they have apps down below. Because it's through the Microsoft Store.
Yeah.
It's built into
Yeah.
my computer. So it's like, where's your Game Pass section? Like,
Yeah.
Right. Shouldn't be that hard.
no, especially if you're trying to sell Game Pass.
Especially if
Yeah.
you work for Microsoft.
Yeah,
So you're good at your job.
right.
So
You would
why is
hope.
this trash?
Yeah, I don't like it. It should just copy
Yeah, I
Steam.
don't like their store.
I don't either. I haven't used it forever, but I remember it was annoying.
Yeah. Like I think I downloaded Pillars 2 after like signing up and then just googling the game, and then it just
Oh
went
my
downloaded.
God.
Oh, Little Nightmares is only $5 right now.
What is?
Little Nightmares?
Nice.
It was. Oh crap! I wish I remembered this earlier. It was actually free last month.
Oh,
Yeah, it was completely free. I was able to like Steam was giving it away for free.
Really?
Yeah, I just remembered it.
Oh.
they have a top paid games section. What? That just means games.
Ugh, so much Dead by Daylight.
The store reminds me of like a storefront you would see on your phone.
Yeah.
It's awful.
Ugh.
Ooh.
Microsoft, why are you trying so hard to be bad?
Amnesia:
really are.
The Dark Descent is on sale for $4.
Nice. That's up your alley.
I played The Machine for Pigs, but I haven't played this one, have I?
Nope, that's the first one.
Interesting, interesting.
For a second I was like, oh, is Subnautica Below Zero Game Pass? No. That would be silly.
You've already beaten it.
Waifu horror.
No, I know. It's like, oh. It's kind of like a retroactive thing, like the Mass Effect trilogy. I could have just saved $60
Yeah.
if I got the Game Pass.
Oops.
Like, Mech Warrior 5. Free with
So I
Game
want you to
Pass.
play it.
I know. I still actually haven't looked at it. Let's look at it.
Yeah, take a look.
You have Halo 1 for the original Xbox? Nice game guide. Give me your review of it right now. Go!
Fallout Complete Pack. No, flat out. I was like, what?
See? Okay. It's way down here. Is it first person?
It can go first or second or third person. It
Okay.
depends.
It's like first is alright, I guess. I don't know, but if I'm controlling a giant mech, I kind of want to see my entire unit.
Yeah, you can. It's kind of easier to aim at in first person, but you can go third person.
Is it a co-op game?
Yeah,
Is there like a campaign?
yeah.
How long is the campaign?
I actually don't know how long the campaign is.
Okay.
It's
So-
you have like a mission system. It's just I don't know how long it takes to go
Okay.
through it.
So I need to know just so I can kind of schedule it in with everything else. So if it takes like a couple days to beat, we'll totally just run through it.
It won't take a couple days because trying to get through it all.
What?
Well, because you have to worry
Oh,
about.
it's a sim game?
Not really.
It said they have two labels on here for the store. It says shooter simulation.
Like Battlefield simulation, yes. You're not doing
How is it a simulation if mechs don't even exist? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, there's also the economy that you have to worry about. Other things like that.
if I'll install it, I just need to know
How long
it's
to
gonna
beat
take us
it is. Main story is 35 hours.
Jesus Christ, for first person shooting mechs?
Yeah.
What? What happens
the
in this
average.
game?
Basically, you have to go through missions to get up in rank. It takes a while.
To get more missions?
No, you can go to get different missions. It's just you're not gonna be able to get better mechs. You have to earn enough money to buy new mechs.
What, can I
And
get through the
repair them.
game without getting better mechs?
You can't get through the game without getting better mechs.
Oh man. So it's kind of grindy.
A little bit. It's not. When I was playing, it wasn't too bad.
The
It's just you
rating
gotta
on
be
here is
careful.
concerning, Nick. 2.5 stars out of 5.
Hmm?
2.5 out of 5.
Let me see what it is on Steam.
I'm gonna say mixed or mildly positive. Cause I didn't even hear about the series until you guys mentioned it.
It's kind of a shadow series.
Mech
It's been
Warrior?
going-
Yeah.
It's been going for a long time.
It was really popular in the 90s,
Yeah. Even
Okay.
my brother was into it.
and then it disappeared.
Yeah.
To be fair,
This is a-
in the 90s, all I cared about was Pokemon, and still kind of true to this day, but
It's actually very positive on Steam.
Which proves your point that not a lot of things last very long.
I'll install it. I guess we just gotta pick a day. If Cy was in chat, we could figure it out.
Here, I'll message him. See if
Since
he
I'm
does.
leaving for Spokane Thursday or Friday through Sunday. See, I'll install it. We can hash it out at least a couple times a week. Because Mass Effect 3 shouldn't take forever to beat. I feel like they take about 20 hours a pop. Look at the last two.
And also the money aspect.
Mhm.
You only have to worry about that if you are the main, like the host of the game.
Oh, okay.
I suggest you not be the host, honestly.
Nah, I'm good.
Yeah, like let either Jack or Cy be them.
Game God says he would give Halo a 10 out of 10. He loved everything about the game.
Everything till the fourth game.
Yeah, I hear 4 and 5. I hear 4 is whatever, and then 5 is like, ugh.
Yeah, Halo 4 is the end of Halo to me.
And
I'm
I
not gonna touch
heard
after
that. And I saw that the E3 Halo Infinite trailer they did new one. They basically like retconned Cortana, I guess, because she was the bad guy in the 5th one. But now they're like, I'm a clone copy, but I still I still hold original parts of Cortana, so it's not like I didn't even go.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm
okay.
gonna rewatch. I'm gonna watch that because I didn't see the whole thing. I'm
It's
just
like-
like, really?
It's like, Halo, can you try to be good for 3 seconds?
It was good, and then there's like,
Yeah. After one trailer, they were memed. Remember the ugly enemy meme?
they fucked it, like as soon as I can't remember what it was who controlled it before.
Yeah, if it's free on Game Pass, I'll probably play it just to see. But
Yeah.
until I can get a goddamn PS5,
Yeah.
you would give Jess's rant a 10 out of 10.
My rant?
Yeah.
I'm pretty good at ranting. You get me started, I will keep going. It's kind of bad.
And
And
Bick,
Derails things.
and Bick, 1,000 out of 100.
Yeah.
Says, marry me? Ring pop?
No.
What?
What if you proposed with an actual ring pop?
No.
Your favorite flavor?
I don't have a favorite flavor ring pop.
You have a favorite flavor though?
Nick,
Yeah,
play with
but-
pride.
Banana.
I support everyone there. In that in his community. Like,
Oh,
really
yeah.
support those people. It's like people that are able to actually come out.
Those
and
people.
Well, I'm not. I can't
No.
say either. he or
Those
him.
people.
It's a general statement of them because I can't. I'm not going to go into general statements.
The community.
Yeah, because they have gone through so much to actually get rights properly.
Oh, sure.
It's just, it's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Agreed.
Oh wait, would Darkwood be on here?
Yeah, it'll be on Steam.
There's hardly anything that isn't on Steam. In all honesty.
I don't think I would do very good at it, but oh, what the frick? What?
Oh, maybe it's not on Steam.
Which one?
Darkwood.
Whoops.
Darkwood?
Yeah, she's not pulling anything up. Is it on? I swear if it's like an Epic exclusive.
No, it's on Steam.
What?
Yeah.
She's searching, it's just not popping.
Maybe it's because I've got.
Because you have a filter on.
No space.
Darkwood.
Yeah, I found it right now. I
2017.
just found
Yeah,
it.
she
I
had
had too many filters on.
Yeah, that's probably why.
Remember that game?
I thought it would
Freaked me
remove.
out.
What do you mean
Dude, I would be
Darkwood's not
so
an anime game?
bad at it, but I think I would have a ton of fun.
Everyone would be bad at this game.
Yeah.
This game's creepy
Add
as
to my wish
fuck.
list. Oh, Fable!
Anniversary collection.
I want Fable 2, but they took it out because they broke the multiplayer.
Yeah.
I tried playing Fable 2, but
They remember
Either-
how much I like that game.
either one of my cousins or my stepbrother switched out their broken copy for the copy I had borrowed from a friend.
Oh no.
It literally had like 2 chips in it. Like,
Yeah, that's just
scooped out bits.
I have a good Fable story too.
Hmm?
Yeah, my old roommate Andrew, he bought an Xbox 360, right?
yeah.
For Fable 3 specifically when it came out.
Yeah.
Like, or the Xbox 360 Plus or whatever, you know, like the Pro version,
Yeah.
the S or whatever.
Yeah.
But our other roommate, he's like, "Yeah,
Right.
can I play the game while you're at work and stuff?" And he's like, "Okay, I guess so." But then he just played through it while he was there too,
Oh,
and he
geez.
scratched it. He's so
Oh.
mad. He's
He
like,
should've
it's my
told-
game.
If he had told me, I would have gotten hey, give me my copy so he could have played.
You know, like, I think it was still playable, but there was damage to it, so he was like
Yeah.
angry. Understandably, he
Yeah.
bought a whole console for Fable 3.
Yeah. Like my only gripe for Fable 2 was the co-op. The co-op.
Yeah, it was a little wonky.
It basically was the old way of you had to have both of the people have to stay on the same screen.
God, I
Oh,
hate
yeah.
when they do that.
Yeah, it was a very bad choice. But
Every time they do
fixed
that,
it.
it just doesn't work out.
Yeah, it always is a bad choice.
I remember playing a game, it's like a Genesis,
Mhm.
and you could split screen. Like,
Yep.
there's no reason you need to be on the same screen.
Yeah, there's never a reason to have it locked to the same screen unless it's a narrative reason.
Yeah, and Phasmophobia.
Kinda, yeah.
That computer can run it. I played it on that one.
Yeah. Ooh.
It's
Yeah,
a very
well,
low tech game. I think
Yeah,
one guy
well,
made it.
Yeah, it is one or two. Like it's a little group, less than 10 people.
Jess, do you want to be a ghost hunter, like on Sci-Fi Channel's Ghost Hunters?
No.
The ghosts are real,
Yeah, like they could possibly kill you.
and David leaves you.
I'm
He stays
the
in the truck.
organizer.
He stays in the truck while you have to go in there and get murdered by the ghost.
I died, okay, in the school.
Are you ready?
I died.
Hunt.
You left me there, and I died.
Fuck yeah, I left you there.
Yeah, we would have a full 4-man party on that.
Dying light.
Sega Genesis, goddamn, your old man, Jack, says Game God.
I mean, I played the original Atari.
At least I know what I'm talking about.
Daisy.
Duck Hunt, am I right, Game God?
Oh, jeez, Daisy.
Isn't that the one where your deaths are permanent?
It's basically, think of trying to play Walking Dead, but every time you die, you have to restart and get all these stuff.
Daisy,
So yes, your deaths
It's like
are
a
permanent.
sim. Yeah.
if you
Yeah.
die, you start over.
As a new person, right?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, new person,
You just
leave
you're
your
on
gear.
the island,
Yeah.
you have
Yeah.
nothing on you.
No, we used to play that. That was
Yeah.
fun.
And then I got banned.
I tried.
Ah, you
playing
freaking
it.
hacker.
Yeah, I was a hacker. Yeah.
Alright.
Took so long for
I'm
me
just
to.
gonna add everything I think looks cool.
Oh, I know. That game was not efficient at all.
Yeah, there was. Well, it was also the very start of it.
Well,
You
isn't it
know,
weird to think
having
that game spawned Battlegrounds?
everything. Yep.
Metro.
Battlegrounds, everything's spawned from there.
I also still find it so weird that Nick and I co-opted Fortnite before there was even like a Battle Royale mode. It's so odd.
Oh,
We thought Fortnite was like a wave-based
Like a wave-based
Really?
build-a-based
tower
thing.
defense.
Yeah, tower defense.
I'm so
That's what it was
pissed at
supposed to
that.
be. And then,
Oh, when it was first being developed?
yeah, because
Yeah,
their
that's what it was
single-player
originally.
campaign, there was no Battle Royale in it. It was just that. It was in beta. And then they brought that out. It was huge. They just
They just went with
Yeah,
that?
we
Yeah.
pre-ordered it. Like, we full-on pre-ordered it.
Yeah, 'cause we were- we like tower
We were
defense. We like
excited
base
for that.
building. Oh, I heard
co-op.
Yeah, co-op.
Did you play Metro?
I've played the first one.
Okay. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure I saw you play.
I haven't played that in like a decade.
That's weird.
Metro 1's old.
Mhm.
I do want to
Did
play
I
the
watch
third
somebody
one though.
play
I've heard the third
with
one's
you?
fun.
Yeah, me too.
I don't know.
I don't think you've seen me play Metro.
No.
It was probably something similar. It's like a Fallout-y type game.
Did we watch somebody play through it together?
Not
You might have seen someone talking about it.
Okay.
Or it might have been asleep and there might have been someone like reviewing it. It was
that
at
could've been it.
the... There's one similar that was E3, the Chernobyl. Or
Chernobyl
the...
Diaries?
No, the... Stalker 2
Stalker?
is basically like that too. It's basically Metro Exodus.
I might have been watching a Let's Player play that when we first started dating.
Yeah, because I want to play the new one. I'm waiting for it to go on sale.
Basically, David, think Titanfall 2's mechs for MechWarrior.
It's a high
Right.
praise, Nick. Are you saying they play that good?
The mechs?
Yes.
Yeah. It's not as high-paced action with that, but
Yeah, I think it's more
yeah.
based on numbers.
Yeah, you get like
Oh, it's
it
like a
is
stat-based
full-on
thing.
shots. Yeah, well, it's like
And
you have to put-
RNG and shit.
Okay.
Yeah, there is a little bit of RNG in each one. There's crits that can destroy your weapon and then set up all your ammo
Man,
if
Darkest
it's in the
Dungeon's
wrong
hard.
spot.
So would we, when we're done with Left 4 Dead, do we want to play Deep Rock Galactic next, since it can include more people, or?
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it is like I said, it's available on Game Pass, so if you got a buck.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna look up Metro. No, I'm not gonna look it up, because if I look it up, I won't be able to find it, because the store is butt. Wait, what's the newest one? Was it Last Light?
3.
Thank you.
Is Deep Rock cross-platform?
Probably.
Let me go to the store
Should I just
page.
just get Game Pass? I've gotten Game Pass, so it might be $15 for me.
Oh, yeah, to re-sign up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which is better than
It's still 30 or something, I think.
Oh,
on
yeah,
Steam. It's 30. Yeah.
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 It just says cloud enabled and Xbox Play Anywhere, whatever that means.
Oh, that means I think you have to buy it on Xbox and you can
Play it on
anyway.
PC too.
I think I can't say for sure. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I can
I've never
get
done
Game
it.
Pass on PC. So
Yeah.
Pretty much everything that I want to play is a horror game.
You do like horror games. You like horror games and you like farming
Okay.
games. It's very opposite.
everything I want to play is a roguelike.
Yeah.
Okay. I can't say enough that Phasmophobia is really fun, and for the co-op version of it, just be able to play together. And it's not too expensive.
Which one?
Phasmophobia.
I already own it.
I know, for Jess.
Heck yeah.
Oh yeah, the Fear games! The Fear games are on here?
Yeah.
Here?
Oh!
Oh yeah.
Metro Exodus is the new one.
The only one I haven't beaten is the last one.
Metro Exodus is the new one from 2019. Okay, cool.
It's the third one, right?
Yeah, yeah.
It's
They
really
just don't.
sad.
They don't have like a 3 in the title though, so I wasn't sure.
Well, the third one.
I know.
How about that?
Thank you. I should get Ninja Gaiden Master Collection. I'm okay. I played the third one and liked it, but I don't know. There's so many things to play. I would bump that down. Since I've taken the very light task of playing Pillars 2.
Are there only
Yeah.
3 Fear games?
I think so.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so I
The
started,
story ends with 3. So
I started the
Oh.
third one, but my disc was, again, broken.
why does my
So I can
brain
get
tell
past
me there's a
the
fourth
intro.
one? There might
Yeah,
be
my-
a fourth one. There's a 4. Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
When was it released? Forever ago?
Fear 4 teaser trailer. 2020. Hold on. Let's
Not
see.
out yet?
I don't know. They're being very catty. I think there's 3.
Okay.
It's 3.
Yeah.
People want there to be a 4th one, but the story, yeah, it's a trilogy.
Yeah.
So the third one is the dude and his brother who is a ghost, and you kind of use them both.
Okay. Because I didn't get to play that one. Because the disc kept on freezing, like, there's the whole intro thing, right? Like, I'd get to, like, the very last part of it, and it would just stop.
Yeah, no, those games are old enough that this computer could run it for sure.
Oh, yes! Like, seriously, the Fear 1 and 2 are, like, the first games I ever actually finished.
That's cool.
Yeah, I basically just put a ton of horror games on my wish list.
Okay.
Of course, Metro isn't on Game Pass. What do you even have? Oh, Crackdown 3. Yeah, that's what I'll stick with Game Pass for.
Yeah, you totally want to have to play that.
Freaking idiots.
Totally is worth it.
I now have
it's totally
20
worth the
things on my
wait.
wish list.
Nice. More than I do.
You have a lot more games than I do.
It's true, I don't have a life.
You've actually been using your Steam account. I literally got mine like 10 years ago and haven't touched it.
Looks like you didn't have the means. Now you're a woman of means!
Yeah.
Yeah. That's cool they have like Yakuza Like a Dragon on here with Game Pass. That's cool. No Man's Sky. Shout out. Shadow of War. Great game. You know what? The odds are I'll probably get a better deal on Metro on the PlayStation. I feel like they always have more sales on it than PC.
Yeah.
No.
Most likely.
Mm-hmm. You should be happy, Nick. We did half the stream with role playing instead of none. We're getting better.
You got the next next encounter is starting at least.
Right? We did some stuff.
Yeah.
We did some stuff.
Stuff
did.
happened.
I actually took quite a bit of notes.
Okay.
Oh yeah, what's the paladin's name, by the way?
I actually haven't gotten his name down.
Oh, got him.
Because I mean, like we've been talking to this guy this whole time, and
Paul.
we don't know his
And he
name.
has no name.
Paul the Paladin.
Paul. The paladin.
Paul the Paladin.
Paul the Paladin. It's official now.
Paul.
Just got
Okay.
named.
It
Paladin.
is Paul.
No, it's Paul the Paladin.
Exactly.
No, it's just Paul.
Paul.
What?
Paul.
Paul.
What is that name? This is Paul.
Paul.
Alright, bye-bye, chat. We'll see you later.
Bye, chat.
See you tomorrow for more Mass Effect 3. And then Monday, maybe some MechWarrior 5.
Monday.
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 Monday. Monday.